Hello, hello. Welcome from John's Box of Bricks. This is John. I'm fighting a bit of a glare here, so I'm going to try to stay back a little bit so that I don't have too bad of a glare. Welcome, everybody, to our Harry Potter auction. We're super excited to have everybody with us tonight. We have quite a lineup tonight. We have, Justin, how many sets do we have tonight? I can't remember. Over 70 or 80, I think, right? So anyway, it's going to be quite a lineup. We have everything from polybags and collectible minifigures, keychains, all the way up to huge collector sets, the giant Harry Potter castle, Wizarding Bank, Hogwarts icon collection, collector, Hogwarts Express train station. So really quite a, and everything in between, brickheads. So yeah, everything, over 90 sets. So yeah, so if you're a Harry Potter fan or have a Harry Potter in your fan, this is definitely going to be an exciting night for you, and we appreciate everybody joining in. We have over 35 people live right now, so thank you. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. If you are a return visitor and have been with us before, welcome back. And if you're watching this after the fact, welcome to you folks that are not able to join us live. You're also welcome as well. We always like to see where we have people joining from all over the country, so feel free to put in the comments where you're joining from, where you live if you want to. You don't have to. We love to see what kind of representation we have. We usually have people from all over the country, as far as New York, Virginia, Midwest, all the way here to locally in Prescott. So yeah, so feel free to put that in the comments. We'll be happy to acknowledge some of you. Let's see, few exciting things going on here locally. If you are in the Prescott area, we have our camps starting in mid-May. As soon as school gets out, we're taking a 1-week break after school gets out, and then we have a exciting lineup for the summer with all of our Lego camps for kids. We have camps starting, I think, the week of May 15th, and we have 6 weeks of camps. So if you haven't attended one of our camps, or if you have and you haven't registered yet, please feel free to go to our website, johnsboxofbricks.com, go to the Join Us, and go under the camp section, and you'll see all the different sessions there. There's something for everybody, all different levels, ages 4 to 13, all different themes and interests, everything from Star Wars to F1 racing, Mario. For the first time ever this season, we're offering a live action stop animation video class on how to make stop motion video, on how to make stop motion videos with Lego. So yeah, so we're really excited. We've already got a few of our sessions that are completely filled, so spots are filling up quick. Our sessions are limited to 10 kids per camp. So don't hesitate if you haven't signed up and you're thinking about it. Definitely join in as soon as you can. Don't miss out on the classes that you want. Okay. Again, for those of you who haven't been with us before, we have a few different types of, Justin, is there anything else I need to cover announcement-wise? Okay, so a few other things we need to cover, shipping. So shipping is, Justin's going to put it up on the screen. Shipping is based on the entire purchase of everything you buy tonight. Here is the rates. So we're looking at the entire value of your shopping cart of everything you buy. If you are under $25, shipping is $6.99. Between $25 and $50, shipping is $9.99. $50 to $100, $12.99. $100 to $150, $16.99. Over $150, and shipping is free. If you buy over $200 worth of items, you will get a free poly bag of our choice. And if you spend over $250, you will get a free box set of our choice. We are also doing a promotion like we've been doing in the past over the weekend. So if you are a participant in the auction, you are entitled to 10% off everything our online website over the weekend. This is good through midnight on Sunday. You see there the code, it's JBOB10 off. So just write that down or take a picture of your screen right now. There's a promo code, QR code up on the top left there too. You can also use that. But any of these will get you the 10% off. So what this is for is if you say are under the $150 free shipping, maybe you purchased $130 and you're looking for something else to add to your cart to get free shipping, you can go online, get 10% off anything online, and use that code. You'll get 10% off. And then what we would do is combine your carts, ignore the shipping charge that you have online. We will combine it with your purchases from the auction tonight, and the combined purchases that you make online over the weekend using that 10% off code, plus whatever you buy tonight during the Harry Potter auction, we will combine for shipping purposes. So it's a great way to get either your free promo code or your free promotional item for a free poly bag, a free gift with purchase, a free box set, or just get over the $150 threshold, or just get 10% off if there's something that we're not offering tonight that you see online that you want to buy. Okay. So that's what that is. Next is our Star Wars auction. So right around the corner, 2 weeks from today, I believe, we have our Star Wars auction. This is for the May the 4th Star Wars celebration. This will be a huge auction, as big or bigger than tonight. If you are a Star Wars fan or have a Star Wars fan in your life, this is a not to miss event. We will have, again, everything, hundreds, probably over 100 sets for sale. Almost everything in the auction will be retired, hard to find items. You can register right now by using that, by following that code, that link right there, streamyard.com, watch, and then that code. I think you can also use no, that's not the QR code. You can also go online to johnsboxofbricks.com and just go to join us and go under the live auctions, and you will see a link there to register as well. So either way, if you register tonight, we are going to be giving away a free prize at the end of the evening for anybody that registers for the Star Wars auction. So if you register for that Star Wars auction, you will be enrolled in a free raffle that we will give away a free Star Wars item later tonight. So again, just go online, johnsboxofbricks.com, or follow that link that you see on the screen right now. Register. It only takes about 30 seconds. And if you're registered by the time we do the giveaway, which will be towards the end of the auction tonight, we'll be giving a free Star Wars item away to you. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else, Justin, am I missing? No, we're not. No, we're not going to do that tonight. Yeah. Okay. Oh, invoicing. We always get the question of how do you pay for your auction items, and when does that happen? We typically invoice on Mondays. So today is Friday, obviously. We will be taking the weekend to kind of organize everything, get ourselves organized, and get all the auction items together for whatever you committed to purchase. And we send out invoices typically on Monday. So you'll see an invoice come from us. It's an electronic invoice with a secure payment link. You'll have a few different options to pay, including credit cards, ACH bank payments, so forth. Once you pay that invoice, we typically ship all of the auction items within 1 to 2 business days. So if you get the invoice on Monday, pay it by Monday evening, there's a good chance we'll ship it out Tuesday or at the latest Wednesday. Okay. If you're local here and you want to pick up in store, that's an option as well. We do ask that you pick things up within 3 to 5 business days of the auction. If you don't pick them up within 3 to 5 business days, we'll be sending you an invoice as well. Okay. All right. So there we go. I think we're almost ready to get started. Let me just go through the list here and just see who we have on. All right. Let's see. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, Jason. Welcome, Pam. Amy, welcome. Leanne, welcome. Stephanie Gerard from Virginia, welcome. Juliana's here, thank you. Joseph from DC, welcome. Ismail from Maryland, that's my old stomping ground, welcome. Amanda from Kentucky, Mary from Ohio, Cassandra from Pennsylvania. So as usual, we have great representation from all over the country. Thank you guys for joining us. Danielle from Toledo, Ohio. Amy from Missouri. Jason from North Carolina. Steve from Ohio, welcome. Pam from Ohio, lots of Ohioans. James from Kentucky. Hannah, don't know where she's from, that's fine. Veronica from Chino Valley, here local, thank you. Jamie, welcome. Christy, we're here local in Prescott, thanks. Deborah says no audio or video. I think everybody else, give me a thumbs up if the audio and the video are fine, but Deborah, you may want to try joining again. Just log out and log back in, but I think everybody else is telling us the audio and video is fine. Okay, let's see. Hello, Tanya. Okay, Amanda Beal wants us to make sure we put hers under Amanda Neal. She has points under Amanda. Amanda, we got that. We'll make sure to capture that for you. Thank you. Let's see. Juliana is stuck on YouTube. Juliana, if you go to our website, johnsboxofbricks.com, and this is for anybody, if you're not joining us on Streamyard, Streamyard is the recommended and preferred way to join us. You will see the most comments if you do that. You only see the comments from your platform that you're joining on. So if you're joining on any other platform than Streamyard, it's fine. You'll still be able to participate, but you won't see anybody else's comments. So since most of the people join on Streamyard, it's best to join on Streamyard. If you're not on Streamyard and you want to join on Streamyard, just exit, go to johnsboxofbricks.com, join us, go to live events, look for the Harry Potter link, and just join there. Okay, and then you'll join via Streamyard. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? Edward, welcome. Jean, welcome. Or Jen, welcome. Jamie, welcome. Tracy from Texas, welcome. Raquel, welcome. Leanna, first time. Can you explain? Okay, I think Leanna, we will go through the bidding kind of step by step as we go through the auction. We have 2 or 3 different formats, and I'll explain those when we get started. Okay, but they're pretty easy to follow. David, welcome. Hi to Jessica from Florida. Ninad from Pennsylvania. Hi, Ninad. Chris, welcome. One of our regulars. Daniel from Georgia, welcome. Eric, welcome from Ohio. Hannah from Mississippi. Okay, and then everybody confirming that that they do have good audio and video. Thank you. Are we able to claim from Facebook Live? Yes, you can join from Facebook Live, but again, the preferred format is Streamyard. So if you're on Facebook or any other platform, we'd recommend that you log off, go to johnsboxofbricks.com, go to join us, live events, and join via the Streamyard link. You'll have a much better experience, I promise. Okay. All right. Rachel from Tennessee, welcome, and Arisi from Georgia. Great. So we have over 60 people now. It's going to be a great night. You guys we're going to have some free giveaways and free trivia and so forth. So we're really excited. So thanks for joining us. Okay, and Juliana got back on the Streamyard. So congratulations, Juliana. Thanks. All right, so to get started, the first thing we always do is give away a free door prize to anybody that joined via Streamyard. So if you are joining us from Streamyard, you are automatically enrolled. You don't need to do anything. We're going to give that prize away now. What prize is that, Justin? The red lunchbox. If you can just hold that up there in front of the camera, that would be great. By the way, we have Brendan here with his hands displayed. Brendan is helping us here live in Prescott, and Justin is helping us from Indiana. So thank you, both of you. All right, so this is the lunchbox that we're giving away. You don't need to do anything to win this other than be joining us by Streamyard. So for everybody that's joined by Streamyard, you're already in the raffle, and Justin is going to let us know momentarily who won this lunchbox set. Yes, we are ready. Amanda Neal. Congratulations. Amanda, you have won that Harry Potter lunchbox. We already have your information because you joined us via Streamyard. That's the great thing about Streamyard as well. We're able to get your contact information and not have to bog things down and ask you for that. So we already have Amanda's information. Amanda, we will contact you and get that free lunchbox set out to you. So congratulations, and thank you again to everybody that's joining us via Streamyard. Okay, let's see, John and Crystalline Duff. Can we join from Streamyard app? Having lots of issues, sorry. It looks like you are on Streamyard already, John, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. From what we can see, you're on, and you're on Streamyard. So hopefully, again, if you have any problems, just go to johnsboxofbricks.com, live join us and look for live events and join via the Harry Potter auction link there. Okay. All right. Congratulations again to Amanda. All right. So here we go. I'm going to explain gosh, this sun is awful. Let me see if I can figure out a way to, yeah, I can't really find any good. Oh, there. That's better right there. Oh, is that your head? Oh, that's Brendan's head. Okay, so that's not going to be there permanently. All right, I'll just try to do the best I can. Hopefully the sun will change on us here. Okay, so auction formats. So we are going to do a few different auction formats. Again, if you've been with us before, just have some patience for the newbies. If you haven't been with us before, most of the auctions tonight will be what we call a bundled format. The reason we do that is just it's a faster way to get us through a lot of product very quickly. Otherwise, if we did every single item as a bid only, we'd be here for hours and hours tonight. As it is, we're going to try to get through this in an hour and a half to 2 hours. Hopefully we'll meet that target. But the more traditional auctions we do, the longer it takes. So that's why we do it this way. So the way the bundled auctions will work is we will put up 3 or 4 items at a time. We'll tell you at the beginning that these are the bundled items in this lot. If all of them will typically be around 10% off to start with. If you buy more than one item from that segment, you can get up to 20, sometimes 30% off, and we'll make that clear on the screen. So the more items you buy during a bundled round, the better discounts you get. So that's one format. The second format we have is called lightning round. When you hear the word lightning round, act quickly. Lightning rounds go very quick. That's why they're called lightning rounds. We typically will have limited quantities of those, and they will be at a great price, usually 20 to 30% off. All you have to do is say, yes, I want that item at that price, and you will get it. There's no bidding. You just say yes or no, I want it. It helps if you do put which item you're bidding on so that we know that you wanted that lightning round. But for example, if it's a Harry Potter lunch set and you wanted that, then you would just say yes on Harry Potter lunch set, and then you'll get it at the predetermined price, which, like I said, will usually be 20 to 30% off. We'll specify that price before we start. They are limited quantities, so when we run out of the quantity, that item is gone. Usually they're going to be somewhere between 3 to 10 items, and when they're gone, they're gone. That brings up another point. All of you will see comments coming in on your platforms at different speeds. That's just the nature of the internet. We apologize. It will depend on your connection speed, what platform you're linking on, and so forth. We have to go off of what we see on our screens. So we will try to be as fair as we can, but sometimes the order that we see comments in is different than what you're seeing. My best advice is, if you're interested at all in buying something, act quickly, don't delay, don't wait, because we are going off what we see. The sooner you bid, the more likely we're going to see your comment and your interest in the item. If time runs out and we don't get your bid in time, and then we get your bid later, it's too late. That item is sold and we won't go back. So again, just don't hesitate, and just be patient with us and understand we're just trying to be as fair as we can. But we have to go in the order that we see them on, which may be different. Okay. Holt, to register, yes, you want to register. Again, go to johnsboxofbricks.com, welcome, and just go to join us, or join us, and look for live events, and then you'll see the Harry Potter auction link, and you can join there. You can also join the Star Wars auction, pre-register for that event, which is 2 weeks from today, and we'll put that up a little bit later, but it's in that same link under johnsboxofbricks.com under join us live events, and you'll see the registration for the Star Wars auction. Okay. Holt, it does help if you do register, even if you're joining us from Facebook. If you go onto Streamyard and register there, it will help us, because then we'll have all your contact information and we don't have to chase you down for that. Okay. All right. So I covered lightning rounds. I covered bundled rounds. The last type of auction that we'll do is called a traditional auction. That is just what it sounds like. We'll typically give a starting price. These items are typically, we only have 1 or 2 of. Those items are going to be a traditional bidding process. So we'll give you the starting lowest bid that we'll accept. From there, we typically go up at $5 or $10 increments. We'll let you know what the increments are, and you just bid on it until we run out of bidders, and whoever has the highest price wins. Okay. All right, that is it. Holt, you can't register on Facebook. You have to register via StreamYard only. Okay. All right, we are ready to get started, I think. Justin, did I cover everything? Justin keeps me honest here. Justin, are you there? Okay. Okay, great. All right, Justin gave me the thumbs up. We're good to go, he said. All right. Okay, let's get started then. So our first items of the night are going to be, what do we have here, Brendan?
First round is damage sets.
Oh yeah. Okay. So most everything that we're doing tonight is going to be new sealed sets. We do have a small segment of used sets. Those will be very obvious because they're already built. This is the only section I believe we have of damaged sets. So other than this section, if it's in a box, it is sealed and new. Okay. So here we go with some damaged sets. We will have some of these again later on in the evening as new sealed sets, but these are going to be a little bit better discounts because they are damaged. And we'll go through the damage and explain. Most of these are still brand new sealed sets inside. They are just going to have some box damage on the outside. Okay. All right. So let's start with item A. I need to get to a different sheet here real quick. Let's see. Give me just a second. I'm almost with you here. Okay. So this first one is a diary gift set, right? So does this have a picture of what's on the back or anything or inside? Yeah, there you go. All right, so that's what we want to see. So you can see this is a writing kit for kind of a diary slash maybe like pen pal set. It comes with some stickers, a little journal, some Harry Potter themed pencils and pens, I think, with a broom handle on the end, so forth. Okay. I don't think there's much damage to this. I think is it opened?
It is.
I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. So maybe you could take it out and kind of show them if it's possible. Maybe not. Maybe it's not open. No, it's not open. Okay. Okay. So I don't think there's any damage to this. I think we're just selling this at a discount because we've had it for a while. So this is not really damaged per se. It's just a box set. It's a great gift set for Harry Potter. We are going to do this one. Oh, this is part of our bundle. Okay. So right now you're seeing the prices on there on the screen. So this is item A. This one is $25. Okay. And if you buy anything in this group, you get 10% off if you buy 2 or more. If you buy 3 or more, you get 20% off. Okay. So that's the first item. Item B is part of the Hogwarts Moments classes that came out a few years ago. They retired in December of 22. We will have these again later on. This one just has some minor damage to the box. You can see the box is a little bit dented and dinged. It's still sealed. It's brand new. It just has some damage to the outer box. Okay, this one, I love these Hogwarts Moments classes because they open up and you can store everything inside like a book. It comes with all the minifigures you see there. And then if you look at the back, Brandon's going to show us the back, you can see all the playability. So all that stuff is inside that book and you can store all the parts inside the book. So I really like those. Okay. Amanda wants B, C, and D. So she's quick to the take here. So Justin, you can write Amanda down for B, C, and D, which is the 3 Harry Potter books. Okay. Let me see how many of those we had on hand. B, C, and D, we have 2 each of C and D, and we have 4 of B. Okay, so we still have a couple more of those. Okay, all right, item C, Brendan's going to show us now. This is another one of the classes, the Moments classes. This one is divination class. So again, also retired in December of 22. Same idea, comes with all the minifigures you see in the front there. And then if you look at the back, you'll see kind of the playability aspect. Again, all those parts, you build the book, and then all those parts that you see, all the accessories and play aspects come with the kit, and you can store all those parts inside the book on a bookshelf. So I really like these kits that kind of are self-contained within the book themselves. Okay. Danielle says she bought C during the last auction and she really likes it. Great, thank you. Okay, Christy Ann wants C and D. Thank you. Let me see how many of those we have. That might be,
only 1 of each.
So I think we're sold out on those now, right? C and D. So we're not even going to bother with D because Christy Ann just took the last of D, but we will have some more coming up later. Okay. Edward says 1. Edward, are you meaning the diary set A? If you could just confirm. You said number 1. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. All right. Again, we will have more of the books later on. These were just the damaged ones. Okay. All right. So last chance on this segment, we have still the Harry Potter Transfiguration class. We have 2 more of those, I believe. And we have 1 of the diary set, if anybody wants those. Okay. All right. Any last takers on that? Otherwise, we're moving on. Edward, I still wasn't sure what you wanted. So Edward, if you can clarify if you wanted anything from this segment, and if so, which one, A, B, C, or D, that would be helpful. Okay. All right. Let's move on then. All right, here we go. Next segment. This is our last group of damage sets, I believe. And again, limited quantities on all of these coming up. These are a little bit bigger damage sets. We'll see if we can get them all on the table here, hopefully. So we have 4 more. These are all bigger size sets. Oh, Edward wanted A. Great. Perfect, Edward. We got you down for the diary A. Okay. You can just kind of diagonally put these on the table then, and we'll just go through them one by one.
Wants to stay.
Just try to lean it against the other box a little bit if you can. There you go. Perfect. All right, here we go. So next up is item E, which is the Hogwarts Express train. So again, I think we have this later in the auction as a new sealed set as well. But here we go. This is item E. This is the Hogwarts Express train. This is item 75955. This one is, let's see. This one is 801 pieces, retired in December of 22. There's been a couple different versions of this. I like this one a little bit better than the newer one, but they're all good. But you can see how the trains come apart. You can get your minifigures in and out of there. It's not motorized. We always get that question, but it is very fun to play with. It does roll and move around. There's the minifigures that come with it. On this particular one, all that's wrong with this, it is an open box, but we have verified that everything's complete inside. All the bags inside are sealed and brand new. Okay, so the box is a little bit dinged on the outside. It has been opened just to verify the completeness, but everything inside is sealed and brand new. Okay, Christy Ann wants item E, which is that one. And we only had one of those, so you can take that one off. Okay, Christy Ann, that is yours. Thank you. Do we have the pricing up there, or can we get the pricing up there for these, Justin? There we go. Okay, yeah, I guess it went off on the timer. There we go. Okay, great. So item E is gone. We have F, G, and H left. So let's look at F next. F is the Great Hall. So this is a really nice one as well. This retired in December of 21. This is part of a modular line of castle modular pieces that you put together to make the entire Hogwarts castle. There's two different versions. Some have the green roof. This one has the gray roof. The Great Hall is one of the best sets within that modular group, in my opinion. It's super, super nice. Ismail wants this one. So Ismail, it is yours for 140. Okay, so that one's gone. Thank you. All right, Leanne is asking for prices, which we now have up. Thank you. Okay, so we have two left, G and H. Let's look at G real quick. G is part of the Lego art collection. It is Hogwarts crests. So you can see on the bottom there, you could make all four of the Hogwarts classes. Okay, or yeah, the different Hogwarts. What do you call those? They're not classes.
Houses.
Houses. Yes. Thank you, Brendan. So you can make all four, not at the same time, but you can make each one of them separately. So if you want to make all four, you would need four of these. Okay, it looks like Kenneth wants that one. Okay, so that is sold. Thank you, Kenneth. And that one was 170. Thank you, Kenneth. And again, these are all about 10 to 20% off. If you buy more than one of anything, then within a group, you are getting an additional discount of 10% on this group. Okay. All right. Last, we have H. We only have one left in this group. 170 was that last one, right? You had one. Yes. We had 170 on. Well, we have 170 on the screen. Yeah, I might have had different prices on the sheet, but yeah, just go off what you have on the screen. Sorry. So 170 for 1G. All right, 1H is the Chamber of Secrets. This is the last one in this group. This is set 76389. And this one is also, it's a damaged box, has been opened again, similar to the previous one. But we have verified all the contents inside. Everything is sealed and brand new inside. So you're getting all the components, all the sealed bags, all the minifigures, and it's a brand new set. It's never been built. Okay. Look at all the minifigures you get on this one. It's quite a collection. You want to go that way so you can see more of them. There you go. Perfect. Great. Thank you. All right. And this one we were doing for 200. Okay, this one is 1,176 pieces. This was retired in December of 24. Okay. Okay, any takers on this? I actually am willing to drop the price on this one to 175. So if anybody wants this for 175, we'll do that right now. 1H is 175. Is anybody interested in 1H for 175? Chamber of Secrets, $175. Pretty good deal. This is selling for $220 online right now. So right now you can get it for 175. There we go. Deborah wants it. Okay, perfect. So Dustin, we got Deborah down for 175 for Chamber of Secrets, item H. Thank you, Deborah. You got that one, Justin? Oh, sorry. Okay, but you got Deborah for 175, right? Okay, perfect. All right, great. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, here we go. That was all of our damaged sets. So I think we Oh, Jamie, you just missed it. Jamie, we might have some more of those at normal price. Do we have those later on? I don't know. Let me see.
Is that 1H?
76389. Let me see. See if we're doing that later on or not. Yes. Yeah, Jamie, we're doing that one later on for $200. So just stay tuned. Okay, you can get that for $200. It's sealed, no damage on that later one. Okay, so okay, Edward, same for you. That one's sold already, but if you're interested in the new sealed one, we have it for $200 later on. Okay. All right, here we are on to the next segment. We are now going to do. Should we do a giveaway? Justin, are you ready for that? Okay, let's do. I want to win. So all you need to do if you want to win the next item is put I want to win in the comments. And the next free giveaway is going to be item B, if you can grab that. Thank you. All right, it's another lunchbox set here. So this one is a beige colored one. It comes with a lunchbox and a little thermos. So again, if you're interested in winning this free Harry Potter lunchbox set, it is item 1B. And just put I want to win, not 1B. It's just item B for our free giveaways. And it is just I want to win. All right. While we're having people join that, let's remind you again that we have our Star Wars auction coming up in 2 weeks. If you pre-register for that tonight, we will be giving away a free Star Wars prize at the end of the night. Justin, are you able to put that up on the screen? Okay, great. Justin's going to put up the link for that right now. There you go. It's streaming on the bottom there. So just go to Streamyard, put in that code, streamyard.com, watch, and then that code IDKKH4PHIC6T. I think it's also in the comments if you scroll up to the comments later. You can also get there also through John's Box of Bricks. Just go to our website, johnsboxofbricks.com, and you can go to join us, live events, and just look for the Star Wars auction. And again, all you need to do is pre-register tonight. It takes about 30 seconds. Do that during the auction anytime you want. As long as you're registered by the time the auction is nearing the end, we will be giving away a free Star Wars prize during the end. Okay. We'll also quickly display, if you can, Justin, and again, if you haven't already, just put I want to win right now. If you want to win the free Harry Potter lunchbox set, you only need to put it once. Joining or putting I want to win more than once doesn't help you. It just annoys Justin. So keep his job easy and just put it down once. You will be entered to win. The other thing, again, we'll remind you, besides the Star Wars auction, which we'll be giving away a free prize for that later tonight, as long as you register for the event, which is 2 weeks from tonight. You can see there how to join on screen. The other thing is we'll just remind you that we do have 10% off our website throughout the weekend through midnight on Sunday. For anybody that's joining us via the auction, Justin's going to put that information up on the screen, hopefully here, of how to join the, or how to get your 10% off on the website. And again, we will combine all of your purchases on the online purchases on the website over the weekend. You'll get 10% off everything you purchase, and we'll combine it for shipping purposes. So if you're over $150 total between what you buy online and what you buy on the auction tonight, you will get free shipping. Ignore any shipping charge that you get online. We will refund that as we're invoicing you on Monday, if applicable. So just go ahead and pay it, and we'll refund that difference to you on Monday when we're doing the invoicing. So again, 10% off our entire website. It's not just Harry Potter, it's everything on the website. So any item that you've been thinking of buying, this is a great time. You get 10% off for auction participants only throughout the weekend through midnight using that code JBOB10OFF. Okay. All right. Let's see. Justin, can you put that link in a chat? I am watching from phone and not on a computer. So Chris is asking if you can just put that code up on the chat, Justin. All right. Justin said yes, he will put that there. Okay. Yeah, he did put it in earlier, so you can go back and scroll through the comments, but he's going to drop it again for you. Okay. And also the Star Wars one, maybe if you can put that link on there too, Justin, that would be great. Okay, great. So I think we got all the I want to wins. We'll give that away in a little bit. We'll give Justin some time to accumulate all the entries, and then we will give away that item later on. All right. So now, in the meantime, we're going to move on to some brickheads. I think, is that the next segment? Oh, lightning round. Thank you. Yep, lightning round. Okay, so here we are, first lightning round. So whenever you hear the word lightning round, act quick because they are limited in quantity and we will not stay on it for long. So this is our first lightning round item. This is item 40560. It is the Wizarding World Professors of Hogwarts brickhead. This retired in December of 23. It's 601 pieces. You can see it has the 4 different professors. I don't know their names. What are they? Snape?
Professor Snape, Professor McGonagall,
Moody?
Mad-Eye Moody, and I don't know her last name. I don't know her name.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that one either. But you get all 4 of those. Super iconic set. Again, retired in December of... Oops, I moved sections here. Where am I now? Got to get back up to where I was. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, so retired in December of 23, 601 pieces. And the price, what is it you ask? The starting price on this is going to be $48. $48 for this right now, okay? So if you want this item, just say yes on brickhead for $48. We'll only stay on this for about 30 seconds. So if you want this, this is about more than 20 to 30% off. Normally selling for about $60 online and in our store. Okay, so we've got yes for Cassandra. Thank you. Yes for Janae. Yes for Sean. That's 3. Let me see how many I have of these so we don't sell out here. We have 6, right?
Yep.
We have 6 available. So we sold 3, 4, 1 Chris Barnhart. We have 2 more. So Cassandra, Janae, Sean, and Chris all have one. We have 2 left at $48. $48. Great price on this. It's about 25, 30% off. Any more takers on this? We have 2 left. Going once. Going twice. Okay, move on. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Janae. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you. Actually, we only had Janae. Yeah, Janae once. So we got Janae, Cassandra, Sean, and Chris. Thank you, guys. All right. We have some more brickheads now. So we're going to do these as a bundled group now on the remaining ones, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brickheads that we're going to display here. Brendan's doing a great job, isn't he? Give him a thumbs up if you like the job Brendan's doing. This is his first time helping us out here live, and he's doing an amazing job. So thank you, Brendan. It's not easy.
All the pressure, you know?
Yeah, Brendan used to be a customer, and now he's an employee, and there he is. He's been amazed, I think, with the seeing behind the curtain of all the work that goes on for these auctions. I think most people have no idea. We're happy to do it. It's always a fun evening for us as well. But there is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes and during the event, and so I appreciate all of our employees that have participated, helping us get this ready. Okay, so here we go. Here's the pricing on the brickheads that you see on the screen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them available. You can see the prices there, 25, 30, 32, 38, and 60. And if you buy 2 or more from any of this group, you get 10% off. If you buy 3 or more, you get 20% off. Is that right? Yes. Okay, great. All right, so let's see. Just looking through the comments here. Everybody likes Brendan. Thank you, Brendan. Okay, Jin Lubke wants B, item B. Okay, so we can mark that down. All right, so we'll go through these. I have good quantities on most of these, I think, except for, let's see, let me just check here which ones I have limited quantities on.
B, C.
B is B and C. Those are the ones I have limited quantities on. Okay, so Jen wants B, Melissa wants A, B, C, and E, and Chris Barnhart wants all of them. So I think that means, I think Jen and Melissa got our Bs. I think we're out of B at that point. So let's pull B off of there. So Chris, I am sorry. I think we are out of B. Can you write down a backup for Chris, Justin, to see if we have any more of item B on here? And if we do, we'll let him know. No, it was Jen, Lubke, and Melissa. Melissa wants A, B, C, and E. Correct. Yes, and then Chris, we're going to give you A, C, D, and E. And if we find another B, Chris, we will let you know. Okay. All right, and everybody that bought more than 2 is getting 10% off. If you're buying more than 3, you're getting 20% off from the stated prices there. Okay. All right, so let's go through the remaining items we have. Item A is this is Kingsley Shacklebolt and Nymphadora Tonks. I have no idea who those are. Do you? Oh, do you know who they are?
They're not specifically, but I'd say Order of the Phoenix. They came in.
Okay.
Don't hate me in the comment. Right?
Okay. Okay. So anyway, this is yes, this is Shacklebolt and Tonks. Okay, so that one is $25. Okay, and that one retired in December of 24. It is 250 pieces. Okay, so we have several of those available still. Okay, next, item B is sold out. Item C we'll move on to. This is C. Oops, what happens? Malfoy and Cedric Diggory. Is that who we have there? Yep. Okay, great. I do know who they are. Okay, these are retired in December of 24, also 262 pieces. And this one you are getting for $32. Okay. All right, next is item D. This is always a popular one. This one's been around a little longer, but getting harder to find. December of 22 retirement. Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix. 344 pieces. Again, retired in December of 22, so it's a little bit pricey, a little bit more pricey than some of the others, but you are getting 3 or 4 separate brickheads here, and it's been retired for over 3 years, so it's getting harder to find. Okay. All right, and that one is 344 pieces, and that one is $38. Okay. Yes, Jen, you did get it. Thank you. Okay. Chris, can you show him B so he knows what he needs?
Absolutely.
And Chris, we'll try to see if we can find another one of those. We can probably locate another one of those for you. Okay. But that's the one that you're missing, Chris. So we'll try to find that for you. And if we find it, we'll certainly let you know. Give us a few days and we'll get back to you. Okay, Chris? And if we do find it, we'll try to give you the same price if we can. Okay. Item D or item E is the last one. This is the largest of the group. This is Prisoners of, I can never say this.
Prisoner of Azkaban?
Azkaban, yes. Prisoners of Azkaban, thank you. This retired in December of 24, 697 pieces. This one has 5 different brickheads in it. So this one has quite a collection. Who are the 5 there? Let's see. On the front. On the front, it tells you. There you go. We got Cyrus Black, Hermione, Harry Potter,
Stag Patronus,
and Dementor. So those are all pretty iconic, popular ones, right? Okay, so there we go. And if you buy, again, 2 or more of these from this group, you get 10% off the stated prices. 3 or more, you get 20% off. Okay. All right. Anybody else on any of these? Last chance. Jennifer said she's excited to get the only one she was missing. Good, Jennifer. I'm glad that we can help. All right. I think we're ready to move on then.
All right.
All right, and thank you again, everyone, for joining. We have over 60 people online, so thank you. We really appreciate you guys attending these. We know it's there's a lot of choices you have for your entertainment and ways to buy Lego, and it's a sacrifice to spend a Friday night with us, and we appreciate you and all the support you give us. So thank you. Okay, here we go. Now we have iconic moments. Justin comes up with these names for these segments, so if you like the names, give Justin a thumbs up. If you don't, well, oh, let's see. Did I miss something? Okay, Heather wants D and E. All right, that was, let's see, D and E. Yeah, so the Voldemort and Nagini and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Okay, yep, we have you down for those. Those were, I don't remember the pricing, but whatever Justin had. Okay, okay, we got you. All right. People are telling us how much they enjoy the auction. So thank you guys. We appreciate it. And Brendan's mom is on too. Welcome, Brendan's mom. You want to put your face in the camera there so she can see you? There you go. There's your son. All right. Hi, Brendan's mom. Okay, great. All right. So our next segment, again, is called Iconic Moments. So these are important moments from the Harry Potter world. So the first one we have, actually, are we doing these as a group? I think we are, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is another bundled group. Okay, so here we go. So are we doing, yeah, just this one. Okay, so we have 3 items in this segment. And again, if you get 2 or more of these, you're going to get an additional 10% off. All the pricing you're seeing is already 10 to 20% off our normal pricing. And then you're going to get an additional 10% off if you buy more than one. Okay, first item is carriage and trestles. This one retired in December of 23, 121 pieces. If you want to show them that, that's item A. I really like this one. This is a really nice set. I like the, I don't know what you call that thing in the front, moving it. Is that a thestrial? Oh yeah, they're cool. They're cool looking. Okay, it does come with 2 minifigures. It's Harry Potter and Luna. Luna, yeah. Okay. And then if you show the back there. Okay, and this one we're doing for $36. Okay. All right, next. Let's see, we already have a few takers on that. So Alyssa wants A. Jennifer wants B. Christy Ann wants C, and Christy Ann wants A. So Justin, you got all those? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, let me start over again here. So Jamie Haston wants A, B, and C. Okay, can you explain how this works? I've never been part of these. Jason, you just put down item A, item B, or item C, and we will give you the price that you see on the screen. It's pretty simple, okay? Alyssa wants A. That is the carriage and trestles for $36. Thank you. Jennifer Lubke wants B for $40. Thank you. And Christy Ann wants C for $40. Thank you, Christy Ann. And that might have been all of our A's. Is that 3 A's? Yeah, we might be out of A. Let's check and see here. How many A's have you sold so far, Justin, at that point before Christy Ann? Okay, Christy Ann Infield gets the last A. Okay, and then I think that's it, right? So now we're caught up. So let me just review. So we have Jamie got A, B, and C. Alyssa wanted A. Jennifer wanted B. And Christy Ann wants A and C. So Christy Ann, thank you. You are getting 10% off these stated prices. And again, they're already 10 to 20%. Okay, so I think we're out of A, right? So if you can remove that one. Okay, so you can take A off the table. That one's gone. So we just have B and C left. All right, item B is first flying lesson. So we'll show you that one. This is a good one. This is set 76395. Retired in December of 22. Comes with 4 minifigures. One of them is a collectible golden minifigure. Who is that?
Looks like Professor Quirrell.
Okay, so you get a collectible gold Professor Quirrell, and then plus
Madam Hooch, Draco Malfoy, and Neville Longbottom.
Nice. Okay, and this one's cool because you can see it has like a little clear, transparent stand that you hook them onto that makes them look like they're flying. So it's an iconic scene when they were learning to fly. Okay, so this is item B. That one is $40. And last but not least is Polyjuice Potion Mistake. Another iconic scene, 76386, retired in December of 23, 217 pieces. And this one is also $40. Also comes with 4 minifigures, has another collectible golden one, the Harry Potter Gold Anniversary Edition, the standard Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron Weasley. Great. All right. Anybody else on B or C? That's all we have left.
Johnson, C.
With who?
James Johnson.
Oh, I missed that one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can we see C? That is C, right? Yep. Okay, there you go, James. That is C. Okay, Tanya wants C. Thank you, Tanya. $40 on that one. Anybody else on B or C? We have the first flying lesson, item B, and we have Polyjuice Potion Mistake item C, both $40. If you buy both or anything else in this segment, you get 10% off additional. All right, let's move on. Thank you. Okay, this is always a popular segment. Should we give away our, Justin, are you caught up? Okay, Justin's almost caught up. The last one was Tanya. Tanya Novak wants item C, which was the Polyjuice Potion. All right, Justin is caught up. Justin, are you ready to tell us who won the prize earlier? Yes, this is for I Want to Win. So you don't need to put I Want to Win again. This is just for the people that did it previously, okay? Melissa Sperry, congratulations. Melissa, you have won the, I think it was the red, oh, the tan one. Yes, the tan one, yes. There you go. Melissa Sperry, you won that. Congratulations. And we have got your contact information, I believe, so we will get that out to you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, everybody that joined. Okay, in the meantime, James Johnson commented that he would like item B from the previous segment. So that was the first flying lesson for $40. Thank you, James. Trying to get out of the sun here. I'm still in the sun, huh? All right, guys. Okay, let's see. We are on to the next segment. I know this is going to be a popular one because it always has been in the past. Whenever we do this, these are going to be the, let me get back to the right section here. Okay, we are going to do the iconic moments classes. So we had some of these damaged earlier. Now we're going to do all of them, okay? So we have had portions of these that we have been able to sell in the past. I don't know that we've ever sold all 6 at once. This is going to be, oh, okay. All right, Jennifer, we're taking B off of yours. Thank you. All right, so we have 6 of these classes. We displayed these a little bit earlier, a couple of them that were damaged. These are all not damaged. Yeah, that one's good. Yep, you're good. All right, so here we go. We'll go through these one at a time. Okay, Justin's going to put up a banner. Before we do that, Justin, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it. It's perfect. Okay, first, before we sell these individually, we are going to do, for anybody that wants to buy all 6. All 6, I think we're doing for $275. Is that right, Justin? Row 33. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so before you bid on individual items here, we are going to give the first opportunity to anybody that wants all 6. We have limited quantities of all 6. I think we can only do 2 sets of all 6. If anybody wants all 6, again, we're giving them preference. If you want all 6 of these, it is $275. That is about 25% off. Okay. So if you want all 6 of these, we have 2 full sets of 6. If you want all 6, this is your chance to get all 6 for $275. So yes, Jamie, it's all 6. Okay, great. So we have Christy Ann wants all 6. Christy Ann, we've got you down. Christy Ann, congratulations, $275, and you get all 6. These are very, very hard to come by, all 6. So that's why we wanted to offer them first to see if anybody wants all 6, and then we will sell the individual sets. Okay, anybody else want all 6? We have one more group of 6. Heather, all 6. Okay, perfect. So Heather and Christy Ann. Tabitha, we are sold out on all 6. We only had 2. So we have Christy Ann and Heather. Tabitha, we're going to sell all the remaining items now that we have, and you're welcome to buy the others. Okay. All right. So you can take item 2 off, right? Which one is that? B. No, let's see. Item E is the one that we only had 2 of. All right. So E is gone. Heather and so you got the all 6 groups, Justin? Okay, all right. So let's start at the top and see who else wanted any of the remaining items. Christy Ann, I think, was the first one I see. D, is that right? Christy Ann wants item D. Okay, so the way these are going to work. Oh, Christy Ann already had all of them. Sorry. Okay, got it. Sorry. Does 20% come off all of that? Okay, so you can put up the individual pricing now. So now we're going to do the individuals of what's left. Okay. There we go. Okay. So these are all priced a little bit differently, guys. I'm sorry, it's a little bit confusing, but these have been retired for 3 or 4 years. Some of them are becoming harder to find than others, so we're trying to price them as competitively we can, but this is dictated by market pricing and how difficult it is for us to get them as well, because we have to pay more when they're harder to find as well. The most difficult and expensive one is obviously item F. That is, let's start with that. So this is the herbology. Don't ask me why. There's all kinds of theories why this one may be more expensive. It just is. This is set 75 or 76384. This retired in December 21, so that could be part of it. You know, this did come out a little bit earlier than the others. It's 233 pieces. This is the herbology, you know, when they were doing the herbology class. It is the most expensive because it's the hardest to find. So $94. Again, if you buy 2 or more from this segment, you'll get 10% off. If you buy 3 or more, you'll get 20% off. Okay. All right. Let's work our way backwards. Item D. Item D is divination class. Again, we had a damaged version of this earlier. 297 pieces, retired in December 22. I forgot to tell you who the minifigures were on the previous one, but on this one they are
Professor Trelawney, Wani, Harry Potter, and Kaveri Patel.
Okay. All right. So that's item D. Let's catch up on a little bit of people that are buying these. So you can put that one down. So Justin, I'm going to start. You have the 2 people that wanted all 6. Who are those, Justin? Okay. So Heather and Christiane had all 6. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Sean Ritz, we have you down for item E. Actually, Sean Ritz, we're out of E, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, so Sean Ritz, we're out. So we can't sell him that one. All right. Tabitha wanted all 6, but we don't have them. JC wants E and F. JC, we don't have E anymore, so he just wants F. Okay, so JC, you got F, which is the expensive but hard to find one. So that one is $94. So congratulations. James Johnson wanted the polyjuice potion from the previous round. You got that? Okay, $40 for that. Thank you, James. Chris Crothwell wants A, which we haven't gotten to yet, but that is which one?
Moments
Charms. That's the Charms class. Okay. So Kenneth, we got you down for A. That one is $42. How much for all 5? Well, that's a good question. Let me see if I can add those up. Okay. We have 5 left. Yes, we do. I'm going to try to do this here, see if I can do this right. Okay, I'm going to get your price on all 5 here. Hang on just a minute. It'd basically just be add up the price that you see on the screen for the 5 remaining ones and take 20% off, but I'll try to do that math for you. Okay, so it would be this one. Okay, so that price is $262 minus 20%. So 262 times 0.8 would be $209. So $210. So for the 5 remaining items, it's $210. That's with your 20% off discount if anybody wants to all 5. Okay. Okay, let's see where we're at. That was Linda's question. JC wants F. Do you have that one already? Okay, thank you, JC. Amanda wants F. How many Fs do we have? Let's see. We had 4 of those. Are we sold out? I think we're sold out on those now. Right? Yep. Do we have enough for Amanda to get one or not? I don't know. How many Fs? Yeah, but how many Fs did you sell so far? We had the 2 full sets, so that's 2. Okay, so that one is sold out now. Okay, so you can take F off. Okay, that one's gone. Okay. All right, so we have 4 left. Alyssa says blame the Hufflepuffs. That's a good idea. It is the Hufflepuffs' fault. Yeah, Linda, we have the 4 remaining. If you want those, let me know. Okay, what else do we got? I think I need A just to see the box. Okay, can you show him the box one more time there? Chris, that is the Charms class. Okay, so if, I know Chris has been buying these off and on whenever we've had them in the past. So Chris, if that's the one you need, this is a great time to get it. Okay, $42. Which ones did I get damaged earlier? Amanda wants to know which ones she got damaged. Justin, if you can check for her. Linda, at this point, we have 4 remaining. Sorry, Linda. So Linda, if you... I think she's asking on the damage sections, which one did she get? Okay. So Amanda, you got divination previously, herbology, and which one? And transfiguration, okay? Which in this group would be F, B, and what was the other one? Divination?
Yes.
Was it divination? Or? Okay. Tabitha, you got the 4 remaining. I think that means we're sold out now on which one? Charms is gone, right? I think we're sold out on Charms. A.
Okay.
Yep. Because we sold 2 complete sets.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 2 extra.
Yep. Okay. All right, so we got 3 left. Which one is B? What color is A? Raquel, this is B. B is transfiguration. Okay. Chris wants to know what color is A. It was green, but it's gone, Chris. Let's see. Correct. Can I have the remaining 4? Tabitha, there's only 3 now. Sorry. Did you get me for 1A? Yes, I think we did get Kenneth Crosswell for 1A, right? Yeah, Kenneth, we got you. Okay, so we're down to these 3 remaining items, people. We have item B, transfiguration. Okay, that's that one. We have item C, which is potions class. Okay, that is 76383. And item D, which is divination class, 76396. Okay, if anybody wants any of those, we have a few of those left of each, not a lot. Actually, I think, are we sold out on C? Potions, we only had 3. Have we sold any more Cs? No.
Besides the 2 full, we might have 1 more.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody else? B, C, or D? Raquel wants B. Did you get that one, Justin? That is transfiguration.
Yep.
Okay. Raquel, you got that one? Or Justin, you got Raquel? B. B like boy. Okay, Raquel, we got you down for B. That is $42. Thank you. Chris wants to see C and what color that one is. That one, I would call it kind of a bluish green, yeah. Right? It's 76383 potions class, Chris. Chris needs A. Chris, I am sorry. We are sold out on that one. Maybe write down Chris to see if we can find a charms for him. All right, Justin? Okay. All right. Linda wants the 3 remaining. Linda has been trying feverishly to get as many as she can. I'm sorry, Linda. All right. Let's see. I think we can do B, C, and E for her, right? B, C, and E, okay, for Linda.
No.
Yes, Linda Bowie, B, C, and E. So she wants, that's 42, 42, and E is 52, okay? And then we'll give you 20% off those.
You need to be saying D.
Oh, D,
That's
sorry.
right.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, B, C, and D. So 42, 40, B, C, and D like David. B like boy, C like Charlie, D like David for Linda. That's all that's left, B, C, and D. All right, I think we're getting close to being out of all of these.
Yeah, we're out of C, I'm pretty sure.
We're out of C, yes, so you can take C off the table. So I think we have D, B, and D left. Anybody else want B and D? B or D? Okay, as I expected, that was a popular segment. Sorry if it was a little confusing. It's hard to keep track of all of them, but thanks for your patience, everybody. All right, those are super popular. We were excited to have all 6 available, and that's why we made those available to as a group at the beginning. So congratulations to everybody that got all 6, or anybody that got hopefully ones that you were missing or wanted. We will try to offer those again in the future if you missed out. Okay. All right. Next, we will be giving away some more free stuff tonight, so stay tuned, and we will be giving away some more free prizes shortly here. Okay, this is another group, another bundled group of ones that you will probably want to collect all 3 of if you don't already have, or if you have some of these and you don't have the others, this is a chance to get all 3. We have house banners. So we have Slytherin House, which is A. By the way, these were all retired in 23. We have Hufflepuff, which is B, also retired in December 23. And we have Ravenclaw, item C. Okay, you can get all 3 together for a bundled price of $125. Okay, $125. Otherwise, you can buy them individually at the prices we're going to put up momentarily. So if you want all 3 of these, they're $125 right now. That's about 15 or 20% off. Again, we're going to make these available to anybody that wants all 3 first, and then whatever we have remaining, we'll sell individuals of. Okay. Alyssa is saying these are great sets. Thank you. Star Stains. Star, you want all 3, so we got you down. Ninad wants all 3. Thank you, Ninad. Let's see, how many of these do I have? I should check on that, I guess. We've got 6 of C, so we still have a few more of these we can sell. All right, anybody want all 3? And then we're going to go to individuals. We've got Tanya, Star, and Ninad. All took all 3. $125. Great deal on these. Anybody else want all 3 before we move on to individuals? Again, we're giving preference to anybody that wants all 3 so you can get the whole set. Okay, let's move on to individuals then, Justin. Oh, Amanda. Amanda wants all 3 too. Thank you. Amanda Beal, we got you down all 3. 125. Thank you. All right, so we have, let me tell you how many we have left. I think we have, how many did we sell? 1, Tanya, Star, Ninad, and Amanda. So we sold 4. So that means we only have 1 more of C. Okay, so we have 1 more of C. Okay, so if anybody wants item C, we only have 1 left. Item B and A, we have a few more of each. Okay, so if anybody wants C, which is Ravenclaw, right? We have 1 left. Okay, Mary wants B and C. Okay, so Mary, you got B and C. That means you can take C off the table, I think, right? That one's sold out. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay, Mary, we got you down for B and C. Justin, you got that? For Mary, B and C. I did not. Tanya wants just B, she said. Yeah, she just put a comment saying she just wants B. Okay, so Tanya, we got you down for just B. All right, so we have Mary wanted B and C, and Tanya wants just B. Mary, Brannon, you said B and C already. Are you saying just B now, Mary? Just let us know, Mary. We're a little confused. Do you want B and C or just B, Mary? We're a little confused there. All right, anybody else? We've got A and B available for sure. That is Slytherin and Hufflepuff. Okay, Slytherin and Hufflepuff. They are $40 for Slytherin, $45 for Hufflepuff. Okay, anybody else? Mary, we're still not clear on whether you wanted B and C or just B. Mary, if you can confirm, did you want Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw or just Hufflepuff? Mary, we're a little bit confused. All right, anybody else? Last chance on Ravenclaw and, sorry, on Slytherin and Hufflepuff. That's all we have left at this point. Okay, we're going to move on. Mary, we're still not clear on what you want. So Mary, let us know. We're still trying to figure out if you wanted that last Ravenclaw or not. Either way is fine with us. You just need to let us know. Okay, here we go. That was another confusing segment for only 3 sets, but we got through it. Okay. Oh, Mary wants both. Perfect. Thank you, Mary. Got Mary straightened out. So Justin, you got Mary down for B and C. Perfect. Thank you, Mary. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do another giveaway. Justin's going to put up a trivia, I think. Justin, is that right? All right. Okay, here's the trivia question. In the 2021 Hogwarts Icons Collector Edition set 76391, which, by the way, we are selling later tonight, in that set, which 3 characters receive special pearl gold versions to celebrate the 20 years of Harry Potter? So which 3 characters in set 76391 have a special pearl gold version to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter? First person to put those answers of which 3 characters are the gold versions in that set will win a free prize. And the prize is, what is it? What are we giving away now? Let's see. Is it the Quidditch polybag? It's item C. There we go. Okay, this is the Quidditch polybag. Okay, so whoever gets that right first will win that polybag. All right. So again, question is, in the 2021 Hogwarts Icon Collector Edition set 76391, which 3 characters receive special pearl gold versions to celebrate 20 years of Lego Harry Potter? Okay. All right. We'll give you the answer a little bit later and announce the winner a little bit from now. All right. Meanwhile, we are going to move on to our first segment of let's see if I got this right. Yeah, let's let them give their answers to the auction question or to the giveaway question, and then we can do a poll. Okay. All right. We are now going to start a segment that is all used sets. So these are all used. They are trade-ins that we've gotten from other people. They are mostly complete. We will tell you what they're missing if they're missing anything. We're going to say they're all 99% complete because, you know, there could be an off chance that we missed something. But we have gone through all of these, and we believe they are nearly complete in most cases, unless we tell you otherwise. So let's start with Hedwig. This is set 75979. Okay, and the way these work is if you are local, you can pick it up as is. We will gladly take it apart and disassemble it for you, either if you want it shipped or if you want it local. Okay, but this first item is Hedwig. We only have 1 of each of these. Okay, the price on this one, Justin, I think we're doing these traditional, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So the price we're starting this one at is going to be $35. Is that right? Am I right on that, Justin? Just looking, my columns got color. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're starting the bid. So this is a traditional auction now, guys. So now you're bidding in $5 increments, okay? We're looking for an opening bid of $35 on Hedwig. $35. So if you would like to bid on Hedwig, it is $35. Maybe Brendan can demonstrate how the wings flap for us without breaking it. There you go. So that's pretty cool. The wings flap, has a little gear that you turn and the wings flap up and down. All right, Sean is on the board for $35. Thank you, Sean. So by the way, let me tell you what's going on with this set in terms of completeness. This is missing. There's a little side stand that used to come with this that has a little small minifigure and a small Hedwig. We are missing that. Okay. Otherwise, it's complete. So the main set is complete. It's missing that little side stand with the minifigure and the mini Hedwig. Okay. And we are at an opening bid of $35. We're looking for $40. Anybody want to pay $40 for this? Otherwise, this is going to Sean. We're looking for $40. $40. 40 for the Hedwig with flapping wings. By the way, this retired in December of 23. There's a newer version of Hedwig. I like this one a lot better. The newer one is a little bit smaller and doesn't have the gearing and the flapping wings. So this one is a little bit better in my opinion. It's a little bit larger and has the mechanical aspect. All right, I think we're going to sell this to Sean for $35. Sean, it is yours. Sean, let us know if you want this taken apart or left complete. Okay, we are happy to take it apart for you. We can put it into the original bag structure or we can leave it complete. Okay, it's up to you. Well, actually, I don't know if Sean, do we know if Sean is local or shipping, Justin, or do you not have that handy? Okay. All right, Sean, I don't know if you need shipping or not, but Sean, if you're shipping it, obviously we're going to take it apart for you. So, oh, it says leave complete. Perfect. Okay, great. So leave complete. So Justin, if you can make a note to just leave it complete, that's great. All right, next up, item B is Hungarian Horntail. This is a super cool set. This retired in December of 23. It is 671 pieces. We're going to call this one 99% complete. It includes the minifigure and all the instructions. No box on this, okay? We're going to start the bid on this at $55. $55, okay? So we're looking for 55. Wow, look at the wings on that one. Brendan, you're really good at that. All right, so this has flapping wings as well. $55 on this. JC wants in at 55. Thank you. So this is item B. This is Hungarian Horntail Dragon. $55 with the flapping wings. We're looking for 60 now. $60. Again, we can sell this as is, or if you want us to take it apart, we will gladly take it apart. If we're shipping it, we generally would take it apart anyway, unless you tell us otherwise. Okay, we're looking for $60 for Hungarian Horntail. Complete with the instructions and minifigure, no box. 60. Tanya's at 60. JC's at 65. That was quick. Wow, JC is quick. All right, we're looking for 70 now. $70 on the Hungarian Horntail Dragon. Okay, again, retired in December 23, no longer available, 671 pieces. We're looking for $70 now, $70. Anybody on at 70? Otherwise going to JC. Wow, that was amazing. These guys are lightning round. You guys are lightning fingers. Dante was 70 and JC is back on at 75. JC at 75. We're looking for 80 now, $80 for the Hungarian Horntail. Maybe they need one more flap of the wings. It was so cool, right? And people are bidding so much on this, so let's show them how cool this is. Just hoping that Brendan isn't going to drop it in the process.
That's right.
Yeah, I love how it has like the, I don't know what you call it, articular action. It's like they're not just straight flapping, they like actually rotate, right? It's cool. All right, we're looking for $80. $80. Last chance. Okay, anybody else? JC is on at 75. Going once to JC. Going twice to JC. All right, sold to JC for $75. Congratulations, JC. JC, let us know if you are picking up local or shipping, and if you want it take it apart or not. Okay. All right, here we go. Next one is a night bus. This is always popular. Congratulations, JC, and thank you, Dante, and others that bid on that. All right, we have about 5 or 6 of these used sets that we're selling, so plenty to go around here. And again, these are all in really good condition. We just bought these as part of a large collection, and we've gone through them all in detail. All right, this is, let's see, JC says Katie Mays will pick up for him. Taken apart, please. Okay, so Justin, if you can note that for JC, Katie Mays pick up and take it apart. Okay, great. JC, we got you. Thanks. All right, here we go. This is the night bus. This is set 4755. There's a newer version of this. I believe this is an older version, so a little bit more iconic, a little bit more nostalgic and rare. This is set 4755, retired in December of 2005, 243 pieces. We're going to start the bid on this one at $60, $60 for the night bus. Comes with all the minifigures. Who's the minifigures we got on there? Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, and we got
Hedwig and the driver.
And the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there. There he is.
And then who's that?
Still in there.
And then who's that other one on top?
Hedwig, and then we got pretty sure
a dog.
This is Sirius Black when he is a dog.
Oh, okay. See? All right, Amy's on for 60. Thank you, Amy. We're looking for 65 now, $65. See, Brendan's good to have around. He knows more about Harry Potter than I do, which isn't saying much because I know a lot. But set number, Tanya, set number on this is 4755. Night bus, retired in December of 2005. It is 243 pieces. Okay, Raquel's on at 65. Amy's at 70. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Raquel. So we're looking for $75 now. 75. By the way, I forgot to mention, no, that's it. Yeah, $75, 4755. Yes, we're looking for $75 now. Otherwise, going to Amy at 70. Any takers for the very nostalgic, very rare 4755 night bus, retired in 2005? Okay, we're looking for $75. Last chance, going once. Sean is on at 75. Thank you, Sean. We're looking for 80 now. $80. $80. I'm going to get one more close up there. 80 to Amy. Wow, people really want this one. I thought this would be pretty interesting. It's 85 to Tanya. Wow. 85. We're looking for 90 now for the nostalgic 4755 night bus, retired in 2005. Very hard to come by, especially complete and especially with all the minifigures. And this one is complete. You're getting everything except for the box. Sean at 90. Wow, we're looking for 95 now. $95. 95 for 7555. Sorry, 4755. Looking for 95 now. $95. $95. Any takers at 95 for the nostalgic night bus, retired in 2005. I've never honestly seen one of these until we bought this one. I've seen the newer version, but I've never seen this older version. Janae wants this for her husband. Okay. All right, we're looking for $95. Last chance. Going to Sean at 90. We're looking for 95. Going once to Sean at 90. 95 to Amy. All right, Amy, $95. We're looking for $100 now for the night bus. One of a kind for sure here. This whole segment is mostly all older sets. We have a few newer ones, but this is definitely one of the more nostalgic. We're looking for $100. $100 for the night bus. Very rare, very hard to find, especially complete. Sean is at 100. Wow. I did not predict this. I knew this would be a popular set. I didn't know this would be potentially one of the biggest bidding wars of the night. Very exciting. 105 now. Back to Amy or anybody else. 105 we're looking for. 105 for the night bus, set 4755. 243 pieces, retired 2005. Definitely a rare item. All right, going once to Sean at 100. Going twice to Sean at 100. Last chance. All right, sold to Sean. Amy says it's yours. All right, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Tana, and everybody else that bid on that. That was an exciting round. So $100 to Sean. That is yours. Sean, let us know if you're picking this up local or want it shipped, and if you would like it taken apart or left built. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you, guys. All right, now we are on to a little more recent set, but still very cool, very iconic. Actually, not all that recent. These are the buildable Harry Potter and Hermione. This is set 76393. They are bigger than they look. Maybe, yeah, you can see compared to Brendan's hand there. They're pretty good size. These are what, probably almost 12 inches tall, I would say. 10, 12 inches tall. Okay. This retired in December of 22. 1,673 pieces. We're starting the bidding at this at $90. 90. Okay. Sean wants that one left complete. Okay. If you can add that, Justin, to his. Okay, Sean, we got you down. Thanks. So we're looking for $90. $90 for the buildable Harry Potter and Hermione. Retired in December of 22. 1,673 pieces. Any takers on this at 90? Oh, there we go. We got lots of bidders. Okay, we're already up to 110. Wow. Janae is at 110. Thank you, Janae. We had bids from Juliana, Janae, and Jamie all previously, and then Janae beat them all out at 110, jumping to lead the pack. All right, we're looking for 115. 115 for the buildable Harry and Hermione. 115. Still a great price on this. These are selling for much more than this online. So still great pricing here. $110. We're looking for 115. 115 for buildable Harry Potter and Hermione. Any takers on this? For 115? It's my unicorn. Oh, that's funny. Well, good. Here you got it, Janae. This set number is 76393. By the way, condition on this one is 99% complete. No box and no instructions. But again, you can get the instructions online. Okay. 115 to Juliana. Thanks. Thank you, Juliana. Okay, we're looking for 120 now. Janae, we're back to you. 125 for Janae. I think Janae wants this pretty bad. Okay, we're at 130 now. We're looking for 130. Still a good price on this, honestly. I've seen them sell for much more than that online. We do not have this in the store very often, used or new anymore. Retired 22. We're looking for $130 now. 130. 130. Any takers at 130? $130 for the buildable Harry Potter and Hermione. 1,673 pieces. Janae's at 125. Any more takers? Going once to Janae at 125. Going twice. All right, sold to Janae. Congratulations. Thank you, Juliana, Jamie, everybody else that bid on it. Appreciate it. All right, we are moving on. Another really cool set coming up here next. Janae, let us know if you want those taken apart or left built. Okay, we can do either or for you, Janae. Same price. So congratulations, Janae. Just let us know if you want those built or taken apart. Congratulations. You got your unicorn. Good job. Okay, we are now moving on to set 76444. This is Diagon Alley Wizarding Shops. This retired. Actually, this hasn't retired yet. Still available, new, but we have not had this ever used, or if we have, maybe only once before. Okay. This is kind of a mini version of the bigger Diagon Alley, which is available as a kind of UCS collector set. This one is much more, I would say, displayable in terms of it doesn't take up as much space on your shelf. Got lots and lots of detail. We're going to hold up the individual modules and show you here. But let's get the details out. Has not retired yet. 2,750 pieces. This one, again, and we're going to say is 99% complete. Does have the instructions, but no minifigures on this. I don't think it came with minifigures. I'm not 100% sure, but if it did, we don't have them. We're going to start the bid on this at $120. $120, okay, for set 76444. Brendan's going to hold up the individual components here. You can see these are not huge. This one's maybe like 12 inches wide, this little segment, and maybe only 6 inches tall, but tons of detail. It's amazing how much detail they got in for the size of the set. And again, very nice because it's super displayable. You can put this on a shelf or on a desk anywhere. Tons and tons of detail. Okay, we're looking for a starting price of $120, which is a pretty good price on this. $120 for Diagon Alley. Yeah, that's amazing, right? It's really neat. All right, $120 for this. I'm amazed we don't have any bidders yet. $120. There we go. Janae is on the board. $120 to Janae. Thank you, Janae. Okay, and again, you can buy these as is. They're pretty modular. We can even ship them like this. Just take off some of the missing or the minor components on the outside, or we can take them apart for you. Color sort it probably, okay? We're looking for $125 now, $125. Okay, and there's the last. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different modular sections that all go together. Okay, really neat detail here. We're looking for $125, $125 for Diagon Alley set 76444. Which is 2,750 pieces. This is a fairly large set, lots of detail. Okay. $120. These are selling new. Retail on these are $200. So you're getting a really good deal on this for a virtually new set. Very good condition, including instructions and everything. Okay, we're looking for 125. 125. Any more takers on this? Janae's going to get a heck of a deal otherwise, which we're happy about. Last chance. 125. Going once to Janae for 120. Going twice. All right, sold to Janae. Thank you, Janae. Okay, great. Congratulations. You got a great deal on that. Okay, here we go. Next. Try Wizard Tournament, the arrival. I really like this one. Give Brennan a minute to clear these off here, and then we're going to get the next one up, which is set 76440, Try Wizard Tournament. This one retired in December of 25, just recently, 1,229 pieces. Ships are always super cool, right? Any kind of boat or ship are always collectible and very, very neat. This one is, again, 1,229 pieces, and we are starting the bid on this one at $135. 135. So we're looking for 135 for this. You can see it comes with the little carriage with lots of detail. I love the blue coloring. It's just so iconic and neat. Comes with all the minifigures that you see, as well as the boat or ship, I guess you would call it. Okay, we're looking for 135 to start on this one. 135. Okay, who wants the arrival Try Wizard Tournament arrival ship and carriage for 135? Really neat detail. Again, we can take this apart if you want to build it yourself. 1,229 pieces. We'd probably color sort this for you on a one this size. Okay, Paula's on the board at 135. Thank you, Paula. 135 to Paula. This is a great deal. I've seen these sell for a lot more than this online, and sometimes they're not complete or don't have the instructions or they don't have the minifigures. This one has all of them. You're getting all the minifigures and instructions. 140 to Dante. Thank you, Dante. Okay, we're looking for 145 now. 145. 145. Paula or anybody else. Again, you're getting the full ship, the sails, the carriage, all the minifigures. 145 to Paula. Thank you, Paula. Okay, we're at 150 now. We're looking for 150. 150. We've got, after this, we have 2 more used sets, and then we are going to move on to our next segment. So 2 more used sets, and that will be the end of the used sets for the night. Okay, we're looking for 150. 150 now. 150. Any takers? Last chance on this one. 150. Going once. We're at 145. 145 to Paula, going twice. All right, Paula, it is yours. 145. Congratulations, Paula. I know we're shipping to you, so just let us know if you want us to kind of keep that in components and just break it down so we can ship it safely, or if you want it taken apart, Paula, we're fine either way. So congratulations. Thank you, Dante, as well, for your bid. All right, we are moving on. 2 more older sets. Next one is set 4756, Shrieking Shack. This retired in December of 2005. So this one is over 20 years old. Keep together, Paula says. Okay, so Justin, if you can note that for us, that she wants it kept together. And Paula will probably just break down some of the sales and stuff like that so we can ship it safely, but we'll try to keep it, bubble wrap it, and keep it as complete as we can, but still ship it safely to you. Okay, so here we go. Shrieking Shack. That's a tongue twister. Set 4756, retired in December of 2005. Condition on this one, I don't really have, but it looks fairly complete. You are getting all, so yeah, we're going to hold up the shack there. So you can see it looks fairly good condition, right? Very good. Has all the playability in the back there. Okay, and then we'll show you the minifigures in a minute. We're going to show you all the buildings first, I think. Okay, there we go. Nice. Great. Thank you. And then there's one more little cabin shack thing. Yep.
Oh, wait. Something happened.
All right, and then we've got all the minifigures here. 1, 2, 3, 4 minifigures plus the Is that an owl or what is that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what are we starting this one at, you ask? We are starting this at $135, which is actually a really good deal on this. 135. Actually, I'm going to lower the price on this one. Let's start at 100. We're do $100 on this. $100. Uni takers for Shrieking Shack, retired December of 2005 for $100. 135. Amy, I'm going to put you on the board at 100 since I lowered it. Okay. Let's see. The large Harry Potter. Celia, you missed out on the figures. Sorry. Okay. Tanya's at 100. Amy, we're looking for 105. 105. Okay. 110. There we go. Amy's at 110. Okay. We're looking for 115 now. 115. For the very rare, very hard to find set 4756 Shrieking Shack, retired in 2005. So this has the older minifigures, more collectible, because these are kind of some of the older versions of the minifigures. We're looking for 115. 115. Any takers at 115? Tanya or anybody else? This one is 115 to Tanya. All right, we're back to Amy or anybody else. We're looking for 120 now. 120. 120. 120. 120. Perfect. All right, we're at 125 now. 125. 125. We might get back up to the 135 that I was going to start at. We'll see. 125. 125. Tanya or anybody else. Shrieking Shack. 125 to Tanya. Amy, 130. 130. Back to you, Tanya, or anybody else. 130. 130. 130. All right, 135 we're looking for. Let's try to shorten this. Let's go in increments of 10 now, if anybody else so wants it. So we're looking for 140 now. Tanya, if you want it, it's 140 to back to you now. 140. 140. Okay, and we're almost up to the free shipping range on this too. 145. 145. All right, we're at 140. 145. We're looking for 155 now. 155. 155. We're looking for 155. 155 for Shrieking Shack. I've never seen this one before. This is the only one we've ever had, I believe. Okay. We're looking for 155. 155. Mm, 155. Anybody at 155? Any takers at 155? Amy is going to win otherwise. Going once to Amy at 145. We're looking for 155. Going twice to Amy. And sold to Amy at 145. Congratulations. Thank you, Tanya, and anybody else that bid on that. We are at 145 winning bid to Amy. Amy, let us know if you want that left in its components or taken apart. Okay, and we'll be happy to take it apart for you if you want, or we could ship it or do pickup in its modular components as it is. All right, we have one last used set, guys. Thanks for your patience. Another rare one. And I think you guys are going to be impressed with this. I was. This is an old version of a Harry Potter Hogwarts castle. Again, I've never seen this one until I bought this as part of a collection. This is a modular castle build. It is 943 pieces. It is retired in December of 2007. So 2007. And we're going to start the bid on this one at $180. That is a steal. These are selling online right now for much, much more than that. Okay. Taken apart, Amy said, thank you. So here's the components Brendan showing you. You can see lots of playability on the inside. Maybe you can show the outside section there too. Yeah, you can see. Neat. Yeah, a little bit of a simpler version, but again, very nostalgic. You know, this was back when they were first starting to make the Harry Potter sets. So this is very collectible. You don't see these very often for sure. Okay, Sean's on the board at 180. Thank you, Sean. We're going to go $10 increments on this. $10. Okay, so we're looking for 190. Lots of detail here on the inside. You put it all together and it's the entire castle. Okay. 185. We're looking for 190, Raquel. 190. Okay. Yeah, we're going to show you all the figures in just a minute after Brandon shows you one more component here. This is the herbology building that goes with the castle, I guess, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're looking for 190. 190. Here's all the minifigures that comes with it. Okay, you'll get all these minifigures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures plus the two what are those things? Thestrials. 2 thestrials. Okay. Okay, so you get all these minifigures. Okay. We're looking for 190. 190 to Sean. Thank you. We're looking for 200 now. 200. Still well below fair market value here, guys. Looking for $200. I do not know if this comes with the instructions. I know for sure we don't have the box. I don't know if we have the instructions on this or not. I'm sorry. We just got this in like a day or two before the auction. We have processed it, and we do believe it's, like I said, 99% complete. You do get all the minifigures. Not sure about the instructions, but you can get them online. Paula's at 200. Thank you, Paula. We're looking for 210 now. 210. Still well below market price on this. 5378 is the set number. 943 pieces. Retired 2007. This is the last of our used sets that we're selling tonight. 210 we're at. 210. Any takers at 210? Sean or anybody else? 210 is where we're at. Well below market on this, guys. This is a great deal on this. I've seen these sell when I was doing the research. These have sold for as much as $300, $250 to $300 online. So we're really offering this at a great price right now. 210. Anybody else? Last chance. Going once to Paula, $200. Going twice, $200. All right, sold to Paula. Congratulations, Paula. Thank you, Sean. $200. Paula got a steal on that. Congratulations, Paula. Let us know if you want us to leave that in the components and or take it apart for you. Okay, we're happy to do either or. All right, that was the last of our used section. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. We had some really neat used sets. I think we had some great prices there, and congratulations to everybody that got in on those. All right, let's do another giveaway. What do you say? Or actually, we need to announce who won the last one, right? Okay, let's. All right, so the trivia was in 2021 Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition, set 76391, which 3 characters received special pearl gold versions to celebrate 20 years of Harry Potter? The answer was Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Hagrid. Those all had golden minifigures, highly sought after by collectors. And who was our winner, Justin? Tanya. Congratulations, Tanya. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. So Tanya got that right. It was Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Hagrid. And so she gets that. Was that one? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was the one. Yep. Perfect. Quidditch practice. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. Paula says to leave that last one together. Justin, if you can just note that. Great. All right, here we go. On to, and we'll be giving away some more free prizes, I think, right? Justin, we have a couple more, I think, right? Okay. All right, here we go. Next section. This is going to be another lightning round. So remember, lightning rounds act quick. They do not last long. This is the room of requirements. I think this might have been a gift with purchase, if I remember right. Don't remember for sure, but this is retired December 25. Yeah, it was a gift with purchase, I believe. 202 pieces. We're going to sell this right now for $40, 40. So you can buy this right now for $40. All you need to do is say yes on room of requirements or yes, $40, and we will put this in your cart. This is a great deal. These are selling normally for $50 or above. Okay, $40 right now, 20% off. We only have probably 5, 6 of these. Okay. All right, we got Tanya wants one. Thank you, Tanya. Let's see. Who else? Anybody else? Room of requirements. Do you get minifigures with this? I assume you do, huh?
One.
Just
Neville
one.
Longbottom.
Neville Longbottom, okay. But this is a gift with purchase. It was hard to get. I don't think you can buy this or could ever buy this on Lego. You had to buy a certain amount of product to get it. All right, so we got Tanya wants one for 40. Last chance. Anybody more takers? Room of requirements, $40. All right, we'll move on then. The next segment is going to be another bundle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bundled items. James wants one. Thank you, James. We got you down for room requirements for $40. All right, we got 4 more here to go. We do have some limited quantities on these again, so act quick if you see something you like here. So here's the Harry Potter flapping wing set that we had earlier. We have a Dobby, we have some collectible minifigure edition, and we have Borg & Burke's Flu Network is item C. So let's just start with A. A is a Harry Potter collectible minifigure collection from 2018. It was an exclusive set, somewhat difficult to get. Again, retired in 2018. We are going to sell this for $45. Okay, so you can see it there on the screen. If you buy any 2 or more items from this segment, you will get 10% off. If you buy 3 or more of any item from this segment, you get 20% off. So the minifigures in this one are, do you know who they are, or does it say? Does not say. Yeah, but let's see. No, I don't know who they are. Yeah, hopefully somebody knows who they are. But again, very collectible. I'm sure these are from 2018. Okay, so item A, Jamie wants one. Thank you, Jamie. All right, Chris Barnhart's also wants the minifigures. Thank you, Chris. So we got. So you want to mark those down? We got 2 of those sold. Amy wants one. That's 3. So Justin, you got for item A so far, we've got Chris Barnhart, Jamie Haston, and Amy Wigger all want item A. All right. And then Paula Ginley also wants item A. That's 1 more. Are we sold out? Oh, yeah, we only had 3 of those. That one's gone. Paula, sorry, we sold out on that one. Amy was the last one. Tanya, we're sold out. Amanda, we're sold out. Sorry. Okay, we got B, C, and D left, though. All right, so B is Dobby the house elf. We have a few of these. This is retired in December of 25, 403 pieces. And this one is $45 also. Comes with a little cake, movable head, movable arms, it looks like. Okay, set 76421. Oh, it comes with a little Dobby plate. All right, so 76421, $45 on that. Okay, all right, next. So Amanda, Celia, Tanya, sorry, all those folks, we sold out on A. Okay. So Justin, just clarify for us who got A, because we only had 3. Chris, Jamie, and Amy Wigger. Okay, you guys got those were the only people that got item A. So anybody after that, sorry, we are sold out on that one. Here's item C. This is another gift with purchase. This is Borg & Burke's Flu Network. This was a gift with purchase in 2024. It is 190 pieces. Comes with an exclusive, some exclusive minifigures, I think, that are unique to this set, if I remember right.
No, just one.
Just one, yeah.
Lucius Malfoy.
Lucy, yep. All right. And this one is $50. Okay. Pretty hard to come by. This, again, was a gift with purchase. You could only get it when you bought certain items during a promotion period in 2024. Okay. So Tanya wants that one. Tanya, we got you down for C. Okay. We got a few of those available, not a lot. Jamie wants D, which we will get to in just a second here. Okay, and then Jamie wants D, which is the Hedwig set. Oh, did we get her down for D already? Yep. Okay, so so Jamie, we have you down for D already, I think, right? You're saying, yep. Joseph, D is $68 for D. Okay, that's the Hedwig with the flapping wings. Okay. Sean wants C. Sean, we got you down for that one. That is $50. And Heather wants C. So how many have we sold of those now? 3. Okay, so we got 2 more of those left, guys. 2 more of item C. That is the Borg & Burke's Flu Network. We only have 2 left. Okay, Heather wants 1, and Joseph wants D. So Heather Peck took C. So Justin, you've got Sean for C, and Heather Peck wants C. We have 1 C left, I believe. Okay, item C is the Borg & Burke's Flu Network. Okay, we only have 1 left. And then Joseph wants item D. Item D, we will display now because we haven't looked at that yet. We had a used version of this earlier. It was set 75979 Hedwig. This is the earlier version that retired in December 23. I like this a little bit better than the newer version because it has the flappable wings. It's a little bit larger scale. It's a super cool set. Okay, Jamie is saying, Jamie, no on D. No on D for Jamie. Okay, we got you. Yeah, only once for Jamie. Okay. All right, Joseph wants D. Did you get Joseph? Okay, anybody else? We've got one of the Borks and Bergen network. That's item C. We've only got one of those left. We've got okay, anybody else? Last chance. We've got B, C, and D left. And again, if you buy any 2 items in this segment, you get 10% off. If you buy any 3 items, you get 20% off. Okay, last chance. Going once. Going twice. Okay, we're done. All right, next. We have another lightning round. So again, if you want this, act quickly. This is Hogwarts Magical Trunk. Okay, we have this retired in December 23. It's 603 pieces, and we are offering this at $55. $55 on Hogwarts Magical Trunk. So if you want this, this is a lightning round. Just say yes on the trunk or yes, $55, and we will put this in your cart. Okay, this is, again, set 76399. We'll show you some of the detail here. This is super neat because I love, again, these sets that you can build and then keep all the components inside. And this is one of those. So it has this big trunk, lots and lots of minifigures, all these little magical pieces that go inside. The trunk opens. You can store everything inside. Okay, Tanya wants one. Thank you, Tanya. Daniel wants one. Thank you. Okay, and then you can see it opens up and you've got all this super cool playability. So it's a really neat set. Does it show how all the minifigures somewhere on the outside, like on the edge or anything?
Somewhere, right?
No. Huh. But it looks like it comes with quite a few. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures. Yeah. So that's pretty good deal, right? You're paying $55 and just the minifigures alone are probably close to worth that amount. Ignore the build, which is super cool on its own. Okay, so we got one sold to Tanya, one sold to Danielle. We've got a few more if anybody else wants that. All right, $55. Great deal on this. It's about 20% off. Okay, any last stickers on that? All right, let's move on. All right, we've got another couple bundle rounds coming up. So this next section is going to be 2 back-to-back bundled rounds. On these 2 and these 2 only, if you buy anything from these 2 segments, either of the 2 segments, you will get the bundled pricing. So the bundled pricing is the same pricing we've been offering earlier all night. It's 10% off if you get 2 or more, 20% off if you buy 3 or more. The only difference here is that we're going to have 2 segments back to back, and you can combine purchases from the first and second segment to get the 10 or 20% off. Okay. All right, so here's the first 5 items. These will be segment 1, and then we'll have another 4 after these, okay? All right, nice job. So let's start with, we'll just do item C since we have it on top there. This is item 75965, Rise of Voldemort. This is, trying to get my details here. This is December of 2020 is the retirement, 184 pieces. Okay, and this one is $74, 74, okay? All right, next we have, oh, by the way, that one comes with 4 minifigures. I didn't show you. Yeah, there's the 4 minifigures, okay? They're also on the bottom left there. Yeah, same right there, yeah. So there's the 4 minifigures, okay? All right, so that one is item C. That one is $74, okay? Next, what do you want to do next? B. Okay, item B. This is 75946 Hungarian Horntail Tri-Wizard Challenge. Okay, this is set 75946. You can see this has lots of playability as well. It's the dragon in there, 4 minifigures. This one retired in December of 20, 265 pieces. Okay, that one is $62. These are all about 10 to 20% off. And then again, if you bundle these and buy any multiples in here, you're getting another 10 to 20% off. So really great options here. Danielle is asking if you can use reward points. Yes, you can. You just need to tell us, best to send us a separate message outside of the auction itself to just remind us. But yes, you can use your reward points. Okay. We just need to know before we send you your invoice. Okay. Item C. Did we already do? We did that. We did. We'll do A. Okay. Item A. This is another room of required. Oh no. What is this?
Room requirement. Yep.
Yeah, another room of requirements. This is a much bigger one than the previous one. Previous one was the gift with purchase. This one is set 76413. It was retired in December of 24. It's 587 pieces. Has lots of neat little hidden compartments inside of it. 5 minifigures. All right.
Yep.
Okay, super cool set. Again, 587 pieces, and this one we're doing for $60, 60, which is about, again, probably 10 to 20% off. Okay. All right. Item D, I think, is what we're on next. Item D is, I can never pronounce that. Do you know how to say that? No. All right. It starts with B. It's the carriage arrival. Okay, this is that iconic blue carriage with the neat winged horses out front. 4 more minifigures here. This set retired in December of 20, 430 pieces, and you can get this for $78. Okay, 78. Bobaton, thank you. Tanya's saying Bobaton, perfect. Ismail wants item A, Justin, item A. That was room of requirements for $60. Thank you, Ismail. Okay, last item in this group, and then again, we have a second group coming up that you can combine purchases to get the 10 and 20% off. Okay, this one is item E. This is another Hungarian Horntail Dragon. Is this the flapping wing one? Okay, this is the same one we sold the used version of. So you guys saw this demoed earlier. Has super neat flapping wings on this. This is set 76406, retired in December of 26. I guess it's scheduled to be retired this year, is what it's saying. No, is that right? I don't know. Yeah, sounds like that's the case. All right, $98 anyway. $98 on this one. 98. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing this is retiring this year. Comes with 1 minifigure. All right, so any more takers on any of those before we move on to the next one? Amanda, you can just message us through whatever platform you're on, or you can send us a message on John at johnsboxofbricks.com. Or just go to our website. You can message us there or through Facebook or any other social media. Okay. All right. Anybody want any of these before we move on? Again, we're going to combine these with the next segment. So you can buy any of these or anything from the next segment and get 10% off. If you buy 2 or more, if you buy 3 or more between this segment and the next one, you will get 20% off. So again, real quick to recap, we have the larger room of requirements for $60, set 76413. We have Hungarian Horntail Tri-Wizard Challenge for $62. That's set 75946. That's item B. We have item C, which is the Rise of Voldemort, set 75965 for $74. We have Bopaton's Carriage Arrival at Hogwarts, item D, 75958 for $78. And we have item E, 76406, Hungarian Horntail Dragon for $98. Okay, we have Sean down for item A, and that was all we had on this one. All right, so let's move on. All right, next up, we have round 2 of our bundled discounts. So again, you can combine any of these for with any of the previous segment that we just had. So Sean, if you buy any of these, you will get another 10% off both the previous item and anything else. Anybody else, if you change your mind and want anything from the previous segment and bundle it with any of these, or if you buy more than one from this segment, you'll get 10% off and 20% off of 3 or more. All right, so here we go. Item F. Let's start with that. This is item 76401, Hogwarts Courtyard Serious Rescue. Retired in December of 23, 345 pieces. And that one we are selling for $105, $105. Okay, next is item G. Item G is Hogwarts Dumbledore's Office. Retired in December of 24, 654 pieces. You can get this one for $100, and you get all those minifigures that Britton is displaying there, 6 of them. Lots of detail on that one. Okay, $100 on that one. Again, all these prices are already 10 to 20% off, and then you can get an additional bundled price of 10 to 20% off, depending how many you buy. Okay, next is set 75952, Newt's Case of Magical Creatures. Item H on our list. Sean wants one of those too. Thank you, Sean. This one is $90, and it retired in December of 2019. 694 pieces, 4 minifigures, and you get to build lots of interesting creatures. Okay. All right. Last but not least is Fluffy Encounter. Item I, set 76387, the iconic Fluffy with the 3 heads. Retired in December of 22, 397 pieces. And that one is $105. You get 4 minifigures, including a golden, is it Hermione?
Golden Hermione. Yeah.
Yes. So collectible Hermione, 20-year anniversary Hermione that's in gold, plus standard Hermione, Harry Potter, and Ken Weasley. Okay. All right. So any takers on any of those? We have Sean wanted A and H. Paula wants H. Thank you, Paula. So we got you down, Paula, for H. That is the Newt's Case of Magical Creatures for $90. Great. So we've got Sean and Paula are the only 2 people taking advantage of this segment. That's a bit surprising, but that's okay. Anybody else on any of these? Last chance. Okay, let's move on. We've got all of the big stuff still coming up, guys. So make sure to stay tuned if you are interested in any of the larger sets. They are coming soon. Okay, we've got a few more smaller sections. Dante wants E. Thank you. E was, what was E? E was Hungarian Horntail for $98. Okay, Dante, we got you down for E, $98. All right, thank you, guys. All right, next we have Chamber of Secrets. These are all rare items, pretty rare. These are all 4-digit items. In the world of Lego, that means they are pretty old and pretty hard to find. These were part of a private collection that we just recently bought. Some really, really old, really neat sets coming up here. So we only have one of each of these. I think we're doing these. We're doing these as traditional. Yes. So we're doing these one at a time. Traditional items because they are rare and we only have one of each. Okay. So the first one is Freeing Dobby. This is from December of 2011. It's a pretty small set. It only has 73 pieces, but pretty rare. Has an old iconic Harry Potter in it, an old Dobby, and the little build that goes with it. We're going to start the bidding on this at $50, 50. $50. This is a great deal on this. This is again from 2011. So over 10 years old, brand new, sealed in a box. Box, I would say, is in very good condition considering its age. No dents, no blemishes on it. $50. $50 for Freeing Dobby. Really good deal on this. All of these, we're starting the bid pretty low on these. So any takers at $50, this is a pretty good price on this. 50 for Freeing Dobby from 2011. No takers at 50? All right, last chance. Freeing Dobby, $50, 50. It's about, I would say, 30% off the normal price here, guys, for a brand new sealed iconic set from 2011, Freeing Dobby. Okay, last chance, going once. Going twice. Okay, let's move on. All right, next we have Quidditch Match. This one is set 4737. Again, you'll notice these are all 4-digit numbers. Retired in December of 2012. This one is 153 pieces. Really neat here. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigures, all dressed in their iconic Quidditch match type stuff. We're going to start the bid on this one at $65. 65. Okay, so we're looking for $65 here. $65 for 4737 Quidditch match, retired in 2012, with 5 minifigures. Any takers on these? $65. Tanya wants it for $65. Thank you, Tanya. We're looking for $70 now. $70 on Quidditch match. Quidditch match 70 is what we're looking for. Tanya's at 65. We're looking for 70. Well below market on this. You can get this for a great deal right now. Very hard to come by. I don't think we've ever had this. Probably will never get it again. It's a pretty rare. All these red boxes kind of indicate they're pretty rare. This is like the really, really old school Harry Potter sets. Okay, we're looking for 70. Going once to Tanya. Going twice to Tanya. Okay, sold to Tanya. Congratulations, Tanya. You got a great deal on that. All right, next we have 4738. Again, this whole section is all really old iconic sets, all characterized by their 4-digit number. Another 2012 retirement here, guys. So Hagrid's Hut. So here we go. This is set 4738. Again, brand new sealed. We're going to start the bidding on this at $75. $75 for Hagrid's Hut. Okay, again, you get 4 minifigures. Looks like Harry, Ron Weasley, Hermione, and Hagrid. All the old school versions. Looks like it has some kind of light in the spider as well. Okay, this is a neat version. There's a lot of different Hagrid huts that have been made. I've never seen this one, to be honest, but this one looks pretty cool. Looks a little bit larger than some of the other sets I've seen. We're looking for $75. $75 for Hagrid's Hut. This is 442 pieces. Again, retired in 2012. You're getting all the old school versions of the minifigures here. Collectible for sure. Brand new sealed box. Very good condition, 2012. Any takers at 75? Yes, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya, 75. Tanya's cleaning house on these older sets. Surprised we don't have more bidders. Anybody else interested in this one at $75? We're looking for $80. $80. 80. Going once. Going twice. Okay, Tanya, it is yours for 75. So maybe this is just Tanya's segment. We'll see. We'll see if she wants any more. All right, we got another Hogwarts Castle here. This one is, again, old school. Set 4842. Also retired December of 2012. I love these older red boxes. They're just so neat looking. I think they put a lot of attention into the box detail on these. They're just really neat looking. All right, so this one, again, retired 2012. We're going to start the bidding on this one at $180, which is well below market on this. Look at all the minifigures you get on this one. Quite amazing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minifigures. They don't make sets like this anymore where you get 9 minifigures in this price range, right? 9 minifigures. You get the entire Hogwarts Castle. Is this the same one that we sold earlier? No, that's different. Okay. Yeah, a little bit different. Lots of detail in here. Again, we're looking for 180 starting bid on this. Brand new sealed box, set 4842. We're well below market here, guys. This is probably worth upwards of $250, and you can get it right now for 180. Set 4842. Tanya, are you interested in this one? Anybody else? 180. I'd go lower if I could, guys, but this is such a good deal already. We're offering this at really low pricing here. Jason, thank you. Jason's at 180. All right, we're looking for $10 increments here. So 190 on this. We're looking for 190 now. Again, market on this, I would say, is $250 to $300 pretty easily for a rare, brand new sealed Hogwarts Castle 4842, retired in December 2012 with 9 minifigures. Okay, we're looking for $190. Tons of detail. Okay, Jason is going to get this for a steal if nobody else bids on this, which is fine with us. We're looking for $190, $190. Any more takers? Going once to Jason. Going twice to Jason. All right, sold to Jason. Congratulations, Jason. Thanks. Oh, Star is a little bit late. Sorry, I just sold it. 190. Sorry, Star. I sold it to Jason already. All right. 4866. The Night Bus is the next one. So this is a little bit newer version, I think. Or is it an older version? Yeah, it's a little bit newer than the one we sold earlier. We sold a used version of an earlier version of this. This is a 2012, still quite old. I think they've made 2 or 3 different night buses over the years. This is the 2012 version, set 4866. We're going to start the bidding on this at $90, 90. Okay, we're looking for $90 for the sealed, retired Harry Potter night bus, set 4866. Comes with how many minifigures? 3 or 4, probably? 3. Okay. Okay, we're looking for $90, 90. 4866, retired 2012. 281 pieces on this one. It all comes apart. You can see all the different layers, so you can get your minifigures in and out. So it has playability as well as displayability. Okay, we're looking for $90. Again, great prices on these. All of these are priced to sell, guys. This one probably $130 all day long online. So you're getting this at a really good deal. $90, 90. Any takers for Night Bus? Set 4866 at $90. How about $80? $80 on this. $80, anybody? 80? I'm not going to go any lower than that, but that is a really good deal. 80. 80 for the Night Bus. 4866. Any takers? Last chance. Okay. We have one more item in this segment. It is 3862. These are, this one's a little bit neat. I think this one will probably sell, is my guess. Oh, Tanya wants it. Perfect. Tanya, you can have that previous one for 80. So Night Bus 4866 goes to Tanya for $80. Thank you, Tanya. Okay, here we go. Only one of these as well. This is really neat. I've never seen this before. This is a Lego playable Hogwarts board game, retired in 2013. We're going to offer this at a starting price of $25. $25. Comes with all these little playable minifigure trophy-sized guys that you get. All of the board pieces, the die, and I'm sure all the rules to show you how to play it. Yeah, it's still sealed, some brand new. Okay, Amanda's on the board at 25. We'll go $5 increments on this. So we're looking for 30 now, $30 for the Harry Potter Hogwarts playable Lego edition. $35 to Juliana. Thank you. $40 to Tanya. We're looking for 45 now. 45. $45 for the playable Harry Potter Lego game. Okay, we're at 45 to Raquel. We're looking for 50. $50. 50 to Tanya. Wow, this one's popular. I wish I had more of these guys. We're at 55. 55. We're looking for 55. 55. I've never seen this set before. Again, this retired in 2013, but it's brand new sealed. Never been played with. Okay, we're looking for $55. We've got lots of bids of people that were behind, apparently with a slower connection, but we're looking for $55. Heather is at 55. Thank you, Heather. We're looking for 60 now. Janae is enjoying it, eating her popcorn. Thank you. Yeah, these are exciting when we get lots of bidders. I was getting a little slow on that last segment, so it's nice to have some action on this one. We're looking for $60. $60. 60 for the Harry Potter Hogwarts playable Lego game. $60. 60. Last chance. Going once. We're looking for $60. Going twice at 55. We're looking for 60. $60 to Tanya. Just sneaked in, Tanya. All right. Thank you, Tanya. We're looking for 65 now. $65. 65. Heather or anybody else. $65 back to you. One of a kind sealed Harry Potter Lego Hogwarts game. I'm sure these are fun. I haven't played this particular one, but I have played some of the other Lego games, and they are always fun and interesting because you get to build stuff while you're playing. We're looking for $65 now. 65. Going once to Tanya at 60. Going twice to Tanya at 60. All right, sold to Tanya. Congratulations, Tanya. Thank you for all the bidders. That was an exciting segment. Heather, just a little bit late. I'm sorry, Heather. Sold it to Tanya. $60 to Tanya. I wish I had another one, Heather. Okay, let's see. We are... should we do another giveaway, Justin? Justin, you there? Okay. Let's just... Oh yeah, we're not gonna do a giveaway. Let's just do a poll, guys. So we're just gonna do a couple polls here just to keep things lively a bit. So Justin's gonna put up a poll. No right or wrong answer here. We just giving you guys a chance to interact. So, which Harry Potter movie gave us the best Lego sets and scenes? Was it Prisoner of Azkaban, Chamber of Secrets, Goblet of Fire, or Deathly Hallows? So just vote for which movie you think was the best.
Wow.
Okay. All right. While we're doing that, Justin, maybe you can put up the registration for the Star Wars auction again. We'll remind people about that. So while you guys are voting for your favorite movie, this is pretty neat. We haven't done this before. I love how it kind of shows the interaction with the number, with the slide bars changing as people vote. That's pretty cool. All right. So Justin's going to put up our registration for the next auction event, which is 2 weeks from tonight. It is our huge annual Star Wars event. May 1st, we will have a lot of Star Wars stuff for sale. Definitely our biggest opportunity to buy Star Wars sets throughout the year. Great deals we'll be offering. So just register. If you haven't already, register for that Star Wars event tonight. We will be giving away a free prize for all of those that are registered a little bit later tonight, not too long from now. So this might be your last chance to register. If you haven't already registered and you want in on the Star Wars prize, just register right now following that link that you see on screen, and you can be registered for our Star Wars event 2 weeks from now. And we'll also be raffling off something tonight to one of the pre-registrants that registers for that event before our event ends tonight. Okay. The other item we'll just remind you about real quick is we do have our 10% off deal going all weekend. Justin will put that up on the screen here in a minute as well. So the way that works, if you didn't hear it earlier, is anything that you want to buy on our online site over the weekend, it is 10% off using that code that you see up on the screen now, JBob10off. You can also scroll through the comments and get that off one of the previous comments. It's not limited to Harry Potter. It's anything on our store. We will also combine any purchases that you do online for shipping purposes with anything you buy tonight during the auction. And if you get over the $150 threshold, we will ship everything for free. Don't worry about any shipping that you were charged online. If you purchase something online, use your 10% off coupon. We will refund your shipping, any shipping that you're charged when we invoice you on Monday. Okay. Raquel, Hogwarts Moments books. I don't remember what we had left. Do you remember, Justin? I think we only had a couple left, if I remember right. Raquel, we'll get back to you and just email you. Okay. So Raquel, just let us know. Or I'm sorry, Raquel, we will get back to you. Justin, if you could just make a note that we'll send Raquel a list of whichever Hogwarts Moments books were left. I think there was only one or two. Okay. Melissa wants to add the Hungarian Horntail for $68. Let's see, which segment was that? I think it was, no, it's not that one.
One of a kind.
I don't know. I'm looking. Justin, do you have that Hungarian Horntail? Melissa Sperry wants to add the Hungarian Horntail for $68. Okay. No, it wasn't used. No, I don't think it was used.
76406.
No, we had some earlier that were not used. Let's see. And was it still available? So let's see. Melissa, the only one that we're seeing, I think, was the Hungarian Horntail. It was a Litem 11, 76406. It was $98, but I think we sold out on that. Yeah, so I don't know if we had any others earlier or not. If we did, just make a note. We can double check when we're done and see if we have any of those left anywhere else. Okay. For Melissa, or for, yeah, Melissa Sperry. Okay, let's see. Letter E for $98 is what JC is saying. So let's check letter E. Oh yeah, that, and we sold that. We sold that, right? Yeah, that one got sold. Sorry. Okay, so let's see where we ended up on the movies. Looks like the consensus is by far Deathly Hallows. Yeah. All right. Great. Thanks, guys, for your input. And Chamber of Secrets was a second runner-up. Okay, so again, 10% off on all weekend up through midnight Sunday on any purchases online, and we will combine that with your shipments for shipping purposes. And we will deduct any shipping that you pay online. So just ignore the shipping charge. We will deduct that if applicable if you're over $150, okay? In total between the auction and the online purchases. Okay, let's move on. Let's see, where are we now?
Wizarding World.
Wizarding World. We've got like 3 more segments, guys. So we're getting near the end here. We've got one more segment, I would say medium-sized sets, and then a segment that we're calling the Vault, which is all the big stuff for the night, and then some polybags, and then we're kind of done, all right? So hang in there. Appreciate all you guys' patience. So Wizarding World, let's see what we have here. We are doing another, so this is going to be similar to that other segment we did. We're going to have 2 bundled sections. We're going to present the first 4 and then the next 3. The first 4 are going to be able to be combined with the segment after this, so that you will have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 segments to choose from, or 7 items to choose from between the 2 segments. Okay. And if you buy 2 or more from this segment or the next one, you'll get 10% off. If you buy 3 or more, you'll get 20% off. Okay. All right. So let's start with item A. Item A is Hagrid's Hut. We've had a couple of Hagrid's Huts tonight. This is the more recent one, 75947, 496 pieces, 6 different minifigures. Has a light up brick in it. The hut lights up. And this one is $80. Justin, you want to get the pricing up on these if you can? So $80 on that one. That's item A. Okay, next is item B, is set 40452, is Gryffindor Dorms. This is another gift with purchase that was only available during a promotional period. This retired in December of 21, 148 pieces. Price on this one is $85. Okay. All right, item C is Ministry of Magic. This is a popular set, 76403. 990 pieces. Look at all the minifigures you get on this one. 1, 2, oh, there they are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 8 or 9, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 minifigures. That's a lot of minifigures. All right, so this is item C. If you haven't seen this one, the building kind of opens and closes. It has like a magical open and close aspect to it. So it's really neat. Okay. All right. So that one we are doing for, let's see, that one is $90. Okay. And then 13D is Hospital Wing, set 76398, 510 pieces, 4 minifigures on this one. This one retired in December of 23 also, 510 pieces on this one. And this one you can get for $110. So again, these are all 10 to 20% off already. And then if you buy 2 or more from this segment or the next, you get 10% off. If you buy 3 or more, you get 20% off that already low price. All right, let's see what we have. Sean wants C. That's the Ministry of Magic for $90. You got that one, Justin? Okay, Chris Barnhart wants C, Ministry of Magic, $90. Thank you, Chris. Let's see how many of these I have so I don't sell out. Okay, we're good on that. Amy wants B. Item B. That is $85 to Amy. That is the Gryffindor dorms. Thank you, Amy. And Jason also wants C. That seems to be the popular one of this group. So that is Ministry of Magic for Jason for $90. Okay, any more takers on these? Okay, we're going to move on. Again, you can combine these with the next segment. Move on to the next segment now. Brennan is doing a great job, isn't he? This is not easy. This is his first time here. he's getting an understanding of how this works. So, okay, great. So here we go. We've got Astronomy Tower. Starting with that, that is item E. This is set 75969, retired in December of 24, 971 pieces. Lots of minifigures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minifigures on this. And this one is $110, 110. Again, you can combine these with the previous segment as well for your 10 and 20% off bundling prices, discounts, okay? All right. It looks like Raquel wants F. Raquel Jordan wants F, which is the Hogwarts Express. Okay. We'll look at that one in just a minute. And Sean wants E. You got E for that, yep. Justin? Okay, great. Sean, thank you. We got you for E, which is the Astronomy Tower for 110. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and look at whichever one you want. Yep, that's fine. Okay. All right, this is Hogmeade's Village Visit. I love this one because of the snow covering. I've seen some winter villages, Lego winter villages with this in it. It looks really nice. So it's kind of a twist on winter villages to throw a Harry Potter set in there, but it looks really nice with the snow on top. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures, including the Ron Weasley Golden 20th Anniversary one. Okay, very collectible. All right, 851 pieces. Retired in December of 22. No, sorry. December 24 on that one. Sorry, I got that mixed up. December 24 retirement. Okay, and this one we're offering for $100. $100 on this, okay? Okay, and then last but not least, we've got Hogwarts Express. Again, this is the older version. There's a newer one that's similar. I like this one a little bit better. I just think the minifigures and the scale's a little bit better. It is set 75955, 801 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures. You got the platform, the cars all come apart so you can get minifigures in and out of them. You got all the standard things that go along with the Hogwarts Station platform. So very cool. All right, and that one is $115, 115. Okay. All right, let's see what else we've got. Any more takers on any of these or the previous segment? We had Jason wanted C, and we had Raquel wanted F, and Sean E. All right, any more takers on any of those? Justin, you're all caught up? Okay, all right, let's move on, guys. All right, here we go, guys. This is the biggies, all the big hitters that you've hopefully been waiting for. We've got some really great deals and really neat offerings here. So we're going to call this next section is called the Vault. We're first going to do some bundled stuff, and then we'll do some traditional. Raquel said 100 for F. Is that what you have down, Justin? Okay, 100 for F. Sorry, Raquel. $100 is correct, Raquel. We got you down for $100. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bundled items. So these are going to be the, let's see, Justin, can you get the pricing up on these? Let's see. It says Hogwarts Express. There wasn't a G. Hogwarts Express was F. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, G was the Hogsmeade's Village. That one was 115, I think, or 110. I'm not sure. And Hogwarts Express was 100, and that was item F. So I'm not sure if there was confusion there or not. But if anybody needs to clarify anything, let us know. All right, here we go, guys. This is the vault. If you tip this camera up just a bit, we'll be able to see those a little bit better. There you go. Perfect. That's good. Great. All right, so these are biggies. These are hopefully some that you've been waiting for. This is a great chance to get these. A really, really good deal. So again, this is our typical pricing that we've been doing all night. Not typical. We're going to do, if you buy 2 or more from this segment, you'll get 10% off. It's just these 4 alone. You can't combine these with anything else that we've done tonight. These are all very big, iconic sets. We only have limited quantities on most of these. So if you want any of these, act quick. So 14A is Shrieking Shack. This is a newer version of what we saw earlier. This is 76407, 777 pieces, 6 minifigures. Comes with the shack, the iconic tree out there. And then look at the back there. And you can see lots of playability. Okay, it looks like the tree twists and turns and tilts. Okay, that one is item A. That is $215. Again, all these are probably 10 to 20% off already. And then if you buy 2 or more from this segment, you'll get an additional 10% off. So $215 on that. Next item is B. B is Chamber of Secrets. Okay, 76389, 1,176 pieces. Tons of minifigures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minifigures on this, right?
Anniversary Voldemort.
And Anniversary Voldemort. Okay, really amazing. Huge set. Okay, this is item B. This is $200. Okay. Okay, Dante wants B. Dante, we got you down for that one for $200. Okay. Ninad says that his son built the Shrieking Shack, really liked it. Great. Thanks, Ninad. Appreciate it. All right. Kenneth wants C, which we're going to look at next. This is a very iconic set. Getting harder and harder to find. This retired in December of 25. 3,010 pieces. Has the iconic Hedwig on top, all these books, the glasses, different potion mixtures. Really cool set. Okay, this one is 3,010 pieces, and we are selling this for $390, which is actually a really good price on this. Okay, so Kenneth wants that one, I believe. Thank you, Kenneth. And then last, you don't have to move this one. We can just keep it there. We got Diagon Alley, set 75978 on the bottom right there. That is item D. This is the, I'd call it collector's edition of Diagon Alley, the largest one that they've ever made. This one is 5,544 pieces. Can you count how many minifigures there are on there? It's a lot. 14 minifigures. You get 14 different minifigures. This is a modular scale, like for a city. So I've seen lots of people put this into a cityscape with other, like the creator icons or creator expert buildings. This is the same scale as that. All the buildings, you know, like usual, come apart. Not that scale. Yeah, not that scale. Yeah, that was the one we sold earlier. This is the normal minifigure scale that goes into a city, not the smaller one. So these are very large buildings. They are modular. They can be connected with other buildings inside a cityscape. Okay. This one we are selling for $600, which again is a really good deal, about 10 to 20% off our normal price. It's 5,544 pieces, and you get 14 minifigures. Quite amazing. All right. So these are some of the best deals you can get on the night for these larger sets. We have some additional traditional sets that we're going to be offering, or larger sets that we're going to be offering on a traditional auction that are very limited quantities. these are the only ones we have in quantities of more than one. So again, 10 to 20% off all of these at the prices you see on the screen. If you buy more than one of these, you're getting an additional 10% off. Okay, so we have Dante wanted Chamber of Secrets. So we got him down at $200. We have Kenneth wanted the Hogwarts Icons. That one is $390. Thank you, Kenneth. And I think that was it, right? Okay, anybody else? Last chance on these? Okay, let's move on then. So the next two, you can just bring one of these out. Yeah. Just bring the one, let's see. Yeah, just bring the one that has the open seals. We'll just do these together, I think.
The DL and the D?
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing up for bid, up for auction is set 71043. This is the iconic Hogwarts Castle. Not retired yet. We have a couple damaged boxes that we're going to sell off. So these are going to be below retail because they are damaged boxes. We have two of these, and we're going to do item A first. Item A is a lighter damaged version. So, oh, they're both A's? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. These both, we're just going to say these are damaged boxes. Everything inside is sealed and brand new. They may have the seals broken or damaged. If so, it was only to verify that all of the parts inside are there, which they are. All the bags are sealed. All the minifigures are included. All the instructions are included. So again, that's what you're getting. The opening price on this we will do is $350. So let's do $350 on this. Okay, we have two of these available. So we'll do this as anybody that bids on either one of these. If there's more than one person, the second person can also get it at the same price. Okay, you have to bid on it to be able to get one of the two. We're looking for $350 as the opening bid. 350. This normally retails for $470, I believe. 470. You can get it right now for $350. So it's $120 off. This does come with the 4 Hogwarts founders that founded the 4 classes. And this is the only place you can get those 4 minifigures. So they're quite valuable. Most of them are at least worth $50 to $100 each for those 4 minifigures. Okay. So we're looking for $350. $350 for set 71043. $120 off normal retail price on this. Everything inside is sealed and brand new, guaranteed to be there. Everything is complete. The boxes are damaged on the outside. The seals may be broken. 350. Any takers on this? I'm very surprised. I thought for sure people would be willing to buy these at that great price. 350. $350. $120 off normal retail on this for Hogwarts Castle. If you've never seen this build, it is huge. It's 6,020 pieces. 6,020. Joseph just asked. 6,020 pieces. 6020. Okay. It does come with a lot of trophy size minifigures as well. Due to the size of the build, I think they had to do the trophy size minifigures to make it look right. But it looks really cool. It's pretty massive when it's built. So 6,020 pieces. Hey, last chance on damaged box version of Harry Potter's Castle. 71043. $350. No takers? Okay, let's move on. Surprised about that one. Oh, great. All right. Thanks, Jason Taylor. Thank you, Jason. You got one. All right. We have one more. If anybody else wants it, $350. Hannah. All right. Great. Hannah wants the other one. All right. $350 to Jason and Hannah. You guys got it. Thank you. All right. Good. Let's see. Next we have, and again, these are all going to be one of a kind now, guys, I think for the most part. Okay, so everything you're Kenneth Cresswell. What is he asking about? A?
Must be the castle.
Oh, yeah, we're out of castles. We sold it to Jason and Hannah. Okay. So Kenneth, if you wanted a castle, I don't think we have it anymore. Okay. I'm not sure if that's what you were asking about. Okay. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Hannah. Okay. Next is, what do we got next? Oh, this is the buildable. Yeah, this is, I think somebody wanted this, right? 76393. We sold the used version of this earlier. You can point this down a little bit, or yeah, just go down a tiny bit. There you go. Perfect. All right, so this is 76393, Harry Potter and Hermione buildable figures. We sold these earlier in a used version. Retired in, I think it was 22, 1,673 pieces. We're going to auction this off in a traditional format, I believe. Isn't that what we're doing? Yeah. Okay, so we'll start the bidding on this at $150. 150. We only have, let's see, we don't have very many of these. I think we only have one. Yeah, we only have one of these, guys. Okay, so 76393, $150. Any takers at this at 150? 150, brand new sealed box. Everything as it came from the factory. Retired in 22, I believe. Okay, 150 to Chris Barnhart. Thank you. We're looking for 160 now. 160. 160. We only have one of these. 76393 buildable figures. There's about 9 to 12 inches tall. Really iconic. This is the only one we have. $160 is the bid that we're looking for. Chris is at 150. 160. I thought somebody else wanted these earlier. Could have sworn somebody asked us about these that was on earlier. All right. No other bidders. It's going to go to Chris for 150. If not, going once. Going twice. Okay, sold to Chris Barnhart. Congratulations, Chris. All right, we got 2 more large sets, guys, and then we're on to poly bags and keychains, and that is going to wrap it up for the night. Attack on the Burrow, right?
Got the train here.
Oh, the train. Yes, sorry. 3 more. 3 more. You're right. Okay, this is a popular set, which also, again, we do not have a lot of. I think we have 2 of these, okay? So starting price on this is the Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition. This is set 76405, retired in December of 24, 5,129 pieces. We're going to start the bidding on this at 580. 580. Tons of minifigures on this. I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, looks like 20, right? No, maybe more than that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 20, right? 20 minifigures. That's amazing, right? You don't get sets like that very often.
Absolutely not.
So 20 different minifigures. What's the length on that?
So it is 46.5 inches long and 6 inches tall.
So this is 4 feet long, guys. This is huge. It is a huge set. So this is one of those ones you have to think about where you're going to display it before you build it. Okay, this is $580, guys. We're starting the bid at 580. Good price on this. This normally sells for well over that. Very, very difficult to find. We've been in and out of stock on this. We've getting harder and harder to replace these. Any interest in this at 580? Getting probably, like I said, probably almost 10-20% off on this. Okay, last chance. Hogwarts Express, 580. Going once. Going twice. Okay, no takers on the Hogwarts Express. All right, we got 2 more to go. 2 more big sets. Attack on the Burrow. So this is an older set again, retired in December of 22. Not super old, but a few years old. I really like this set. There's a newer collector's version out now, much more expensive. But this one's pretty nice for the price range, I think. 8 minifigures, I think. 8 minifigures. Very, very detailed, kind of modular in structure, so all the components come apart. You can see it has great playability. We're going to start the bid on this one at $140. 140. So anybody want Attack on the Burrow for $140? We only have one of these. Again, retired in December 22, 1,047 pieces, 8 minifigures, $140. Jennifer wants the train for $500. It was $580, I think, is what we were asking for that, Jennifer. So if you want it for $580, that was what we were offering it at. Okay. So Jennifer, $580 for the train. All right. Any takers on Attack on the Burrow? $140. Retired December 22, 1,047 pieces. Okay. Last chance on that one. Okay. No takers on that. Let's move on. All right, last big set of the night, guys. This is a lightning round. It's an expensive set, but we're going to do it at an amazing price. We just got these in like a day or two ago. We've been waiting to get these. We've been sold out for weeks. We've been getting lots and lots of requests for these. I ordered these from Europe because they are getting almost impossible to find in the US. Just retired. There's some contemplation whether it's coming back in stock at Lego or not. I can't say that I have any inside information, but my guess would be no based on what I've seen. It is 4,803 pieces. Set 76417 Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Okay, this one we are going to sell for $600. $600 for Wizarding Bank. That is a really good price. It is obviously over MSRP because they are really hard to find. We had to pay over MSRP ourselves to get it, but it is a really good price. I don't think you're going to find them post-retirement for anything less than that. So we're looking for $600. Okay, Kenneth wants one for $600. Thank you, Kenneth. Jason Taylor wants Gringotts. Thank you. $600 for credit for Jason. Sean says Attack on the Burrow for 15. Attack on the Burrow was 140, Sean. So I'm not sure if that's 140, Sean, if you wanted that. Okay. All right. All right. We're looking for $600 for, again, this is not a traditional bid. This is just available. It's a great price. It's over 25% off right now. Okay. So we got Kenneth. We've got Jason. I know Christine said you wanted one, but Christine, if you just can confirm that it's Gringotts that you want for 600, that would be great. So far we have Chris and Kenneth. Chris Barnhart. Oh, and Jason Taylor. So Jason Taylor, Kenneth Croswell, and Chris Barnhart all want one for $600. Again, great price on this, guys. I can't guarantee we're ever going to be able to offer it again at this price. We just got these in. We have lots of people that have been looking for them. Don't know how long we'll have them in stock, but I do feel pretty confident saying this is probably the lowest price you'll find them post-retirement. Christine, we're still kind of trying to clarify what you wanted. Christine Worth, you said I'll take one, but we don't know what it is you wanted. So if you can just confirm, Christine, what you wanted. Okay. Okay, Chris has to go back to work, earn more money for Star Wars Night. Chris, you got 2 weeks. All right, last chance on Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Super hard to find right now. Jason is confirming this is a great price. If anybody's been looking for this, this is very, very hard to find right now. Christine wanted the Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition for $580. Thank you, Christine. Okay, so Justin, you got her now. Christine Worth wants the big train for $580. Let's just confirm. Yes, we have 2 of those. So Christine, you got the last one of those trains. Thank you. All right, last chance on Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Again, great price on this. I've done quite a bit of research trying to buy it myself, and I know what they're going for. I can confirm to you confidently this is a really, really good price on it. Okay, last chance on Gringotts Wizarding Bank, $600. All right, our last segment of the night, and then we're going to give away our Star Wars prize for anybody that has registered for the auction coming up in 2 weeks, and we'll put that up one more time. Sean, I said 150, I think, on the. Oh yeah, 140. Yeah, 140, I think, is what we asked for it. So Sean, if you want the Attack on the Burrow, it was 140. Yes. Yeah, so 140 on the Attack on the Burrow for Sean Ritz. Thank you, Sean. So you got that one, Justin? Okay, great. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Okay. Jason, we are actually going to be looking at franchising, Jason. So send me a private message, Jason, and I will get in contact with you about a potential franchise. So yeah, all the stuff you're buying, you can resell. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to put up the, you can just put that up there. Yep. Oh, we forgot to turn this light on.
Yeah, right. I totally forgot.
I don't know. No. All right, here we go, guys. This is going to be our last segment of the night, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Ismail, we would love to open a branch in Maryland. We're going to be opening branches, we hope, in multiple places. We're probably about 6 to 12 months away, but we will be potentially offering some future opportunities there. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Okay, here we go. Polybags and keychains. We have 3 polybags. Maybe you can do them one at a time here. The polybags are $10 each. Okay, here's the first one. Justin, maybe you could change this. I think the pricing on the keychains is wrong. I think it's $13 each on the keychains. Oh, maybe. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. All right. So the poly bags are all $10 each. Everything else is $13 each on this segment. So here we go. This is Quidditch practice 30651. So this one is $10. Okay. And again, if you buy anything, keychains, poly bags, or collectible minifigures in this segment, you get 10% off 2 or more, 20% off 3 or more. Okay. This is set 30677. This is Draco in the Forbidden Forest. Okay. $10 on that one. Item C, this is Quidditch lesson as opposed to Quidditch practice, right? Okay, this is 30706, $10 on that one. Heather, we have 2 Quidditch. Oh, so Heather wants A. Okay, A for Heather. Okay, that's $10, Heather. And she also wants B, Draco. That means she gets 10% off. Thank you, Heather. So A and B for Heather. Okay, now we've got keychains. We have item D, which is Harry Potter. $13 on this. Okay, $13 on Harry Potter. And again, you can combine the keychains, the poly bags, and the collectible minifigures that we're going to go over in just a second for the 10%, 20% off deals. Okay. All right, here's the next keychain. This is Hermione. Item E, $13 on Hermione. Okay. Item F is Dumbledore keychain. Okay, $13 on him. All right, and then last we have two different poly bag or 2 different collectible minifigures, blind bags here. This is, which series is this? 16? I think it says Series 2. Okay, so this is Harry Potter Series 2. Okay. There's 16 different collectible minifigures. This is set 71028. So you're buying a blind bag. You don't know which one you're getting. Okay. And this one is $13. And then item H must be Series 1. Because it doesn't have it on it. Right? I think this is Series 1. Okay. The set number on this is 71022. And I think there's 12 different minifigures that you can get there. Oh, it's Series 22. It's on the top. Yeah, it's Series 22. Okay, so this is Series 22, 71022, also $13 on that. Okay. All right, so you can combine any of the poly bags, any of the keychains, or those last 2 blind bags to get 10 or 20% off. So Heather wants A, B, and C, all 3 poly bags. Let me see how many we have of each here. I think we have plenty of these, if I remember. Yeah, I think we're good on all the poly bags. Okay, so Heather, we got you down for the 3 poly bags. Tanya wants 1B poly bag. Justin, you got that? Okay, and an H for Tanya. Thank you. Christine Worth, we need to know which poly bag you want. There are 3. A is Quidditch practice. B is Draco in the forest. And C is Quidditch. What is it? Quidditch training. Okay, so Christine, let us know which one you want. Star wants item G, which is the blind poly bag or blind collectible minifigure. So we got you down, Star. Christine wants A. Okay, so item A for Christine. All right, anybody else on poly bags, keychains, or collectible minifigure blind bags? $10 on the poly bags, $13 on the keychains, $13 on the blind bags. Buy 2 or more, get 10% off. Buy 3 or more, you get 20% off. You can mix and match poly bags, keychains, or collectible minifigure bags. Okay, Amanda Beal wants A and C. Thank you, Amanda. Got you down. Last chance. Anybody else on poly bags, keychains, collectible minifigures, blind bags? Okay, last thing we're going to do then. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there. It's been a long night. I think we almost made our goal. Let's see, 3 hours. So we're a little bit over where I'd hoped to be. But okay, Ninad wants G and H. Thank you, Ninad. G and H for Ninad. He wants 1 of each of the blind bags. James wants C, G, and A. Okay, Ninad is doing that to get free shipping. Perfect, Ninad. And again, remember, guys, we'll put up this in a minute. If you are worried about getting free shipping, you can always buy something online over the weekend between now and midnight. Use the discount code we provided earlier. We'll put it up in a minute. You get 10% off all your purchases online over the weekend, okay? And you can combine shipping. Christine also wants B and C, okay? So all 3 poly bags for Christine. Thank you, Christine. All right, anybody else? Justin, let me know when you're caught up. Melissa, yes, it's midnight on Sunday. And again, that code we'll put up in a minute, but it's JBOB 10 off, JBOB 10 off. Okay, if you use that code between now and Sunday midnight, then you can get 10% off anything you buy online. Ignore the shipping. We will refund you the shipping if you pay shipping online, as long as you're over $150 combined between your auction purchases and your online purchases. We'll know to combine those, Melissa, automatically. So we will combine any purchases where you use that JBOB 10 off code. We will combine those purchases automatically with your auction. Okay. When can you expect to pick up your items, Star? We should have these available anytime after 12 p.m. tomorrow in store to pick up. And if you're paying online, for those of you who didn't hear earlier, we send out invoices on Monday. And for anybody that needs shipping, and typically we ship within 1 to 2 business days once you pay your invoice. Okay. All right, Justin, you caught up? Okay, great. All right, last item, two quick items. Let's put up the Star Wars enrollment or Star Wars registration. So hopefully most of you already did this tonight, but if you didn't and you want to join the auction, this is your last chance. Will any be online to purchase that's left? Raquel, yes, there should be most of these items that we just did as far as the poly bags. I think the keychains should be available online as well. Okay. If not, you can just send us a note that you want to add those to your cart and we'll add them for you. All right. So Justin, if you can put up the Star Wars registration thing one more time. Oh, there it is. I see it scrolling on the bottom. So again, if you haven't already, register for our Star Wars auction. We're going to be giving away this prize right here momentarily. This is a Star Wars poly bag. All you need to do to win this is register for our Star Wars auction, which will be 2 weeks from tonight. Okay. Raquel, yes, sets also. Anything online, not Harry Potter specific, anything that is online, we will give you 10% off. Okay. And if there's anything tonight that didn't sell, that you want to add to your cart. As long as it's still available, we will add that to your cart if you let us know as well. Okay. All right. So all you need to do to win this is go to Streamyard, register for that using that code that's on the screen right now. You can also just go to John's Box of Bricks on the web, go to Join Us, and go to Live Events and click on the Star Wars auction and just register there. It takes less than 30 seconds. Just fill in the information, and we will be doing a raffle momentarily to give away this set. Okay. Also on the top left of your screen right now, you see the 10 off code. So the code is JBob10 off. And again, that's good through midnight Sunday. We'll combine your purchases online. You get 10% off plus free shipping if you combine your purchases and have shipping or have a total basket of over $150. Okay. Remember also we have free gift with purchase, a free poly bag if you spend over $200, and a free box set if you spend over $250. And again, for that, we'll also consider your online purchases as well as your auction purchases. Okay, boy, it has been a packed full night. Thank you guys for all of your participation. We are now going to see who won the free Star Wars giveaway. Justin, can you let us know who won that? Kenneth Cresswell. Thank you, Kenneth. So again, our Star Wars auction is 2 weeks from tonight. Same time, 5:15 Pacific time. Kenneth, you are the winner of this. We'll add this to your cart. I know you bought some other items tonight, so you'll get this for free. Anybody that didn't register yet, or if you know somebody that wants to register, again, just go to johnsboxofbricks.com, join us, look for the live events, and you can click on the Star Wars event there and join us 2 weeks from tonight. It'll be an event not to miss for sure. Thank you everybody so much for sticking with us all night. I know it's getting very late on the East Coast, and but I hopefully it was worthwhile. Everybody got some great deals. So thank you for all of those who participated and joined in, and we appreciate it. And we will see you in a couple of weeks. This is John signing off from Prescott for Justin and Brendan. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thanks. Bye-bye.